never talk about secret gooning. Second rule is never talk about a secret gooning. Consequences, you get the goon rule. About secret gooning, but it's 2025, baby. We were born this way. Goon loud and goon proud.
Testing, can y'all hear me? No. No, you can't hear me, it's over. Yo, what's up, everybody? Hello? Hold on. Yo, what's up, guys? Please tell me we're gonna clown on RazörFist. What did RazörFist do? Y'all talking about RazörFist in the chat. Guys, just so y'all know, this stream was scheduled for 7, right? I woke up at 6:58. Yep, I woke up at 6:58, so nonetheless, I'm here because I promised you I would be here. RazörFist having another meltdown on Twitter? Aw, man. Is it really that bad, bro? Hold the fuck up, dog. Y'all really can't be serious right now. What the fuck is going on, bro? Hold up. Yo, Battle Puppet was good, my guy. First off, let me acknowledge y'all. Welcome to the Cult of Cage, RX20. Really appreciate that, brother, if you're here. I did see he became a channel member like yesterday or something. Shout out to him. Shout out to Day Reezy for the 5. He said first rule of a secret gooning is never talk about a secret gooning. Second rule is never talk about a secret gooning. Consequences, you get the goon log. Yeah, we will throw you in the fucking goon log. Shout out to my boy Nissan for the 5. Thank you so much, brother. He says, y'all talking about a secret gooning, but it's 2025, baby. We were born this way. Goon loud and goon proud. Hell yeah, dog. Hell yeah, dog. Y'all like the energy. Holy shit. Guys, I'm still kind of sleepy, so you're gonna have to excuse me. But we gonna figure things out. I didn't even have the stream, like, ready, you know? Normally I have, like, shit ready to kind of go. Alright, let me see. Oh my god, did RazörFist delete tweets? Is this dude really serious? What the fuck? Is this motherfucker good? Yo, Black Cobra, what's good with you, dog? Thank you so much, thank you so much for being a member for 20 months. Holy shit, I couldn't even read that for a second. Appreciate it. Dude, guys, it's so crazy how many, like, long-standing channel members I have now. Um, y'all are insane. You know, thank you all so much for, um, really just being dope. Yo, hi, man. What's good, my man? Let me,
You missed today's state of play, which had just one game, Borderlands 4. Ghost of Yoti release date was announced last week, by the way. I didn't notice.
Yeah, no, I heard about that, Cesar. It was, when I saw that they was doing Borderlands 4, I was like, bro, I ain't streaming this shit. Who gives a fuck?
Sup, check Discord, got some funny Oblivion
I got
tweets.
you, Black Cobra. Thank you so much, brother. Cesar, thank you so much for the 5, bro. Yeah, I was like, who gives a fuck about Borderlands 4? We know it's not gonna be good. Come on, dog. Gearbox hasn't released a good game since Borderlands 2. You know how fucking long that is? Like, how long ago? Not a single good video game since Borderlands 2. Think about that shit. Yo, Jacob, what's going on, man? I don't even know where Ziggy is. Guys, I'm just telling you, I woke up at 6:58. All right, I was supposed to get this stream going at 7. I woke up at 6:58. I scrambled, y'all. What? But Demetrius Dementia Sweets is a crazy ass name, by the way. RazörFist wants to sue Smash JT for libel for reacting to Kino Casino's content on him. Wow. Yo, why is he acting like such a bitch? Like, bro, this dude's bitch made, like, actions inspired Goonerfist. Like, damn, he's mad he got replaced, I guess, low key. Holy shit, really? But Lowest, is good to see you. One game, I don't know why. Because bro, like, they had some sort of deal. It's some sort of money deal.
We flock to the Goonergy. I calls out across the internet to degenerates like a silent dog whistle, and we must answer the call.
Oh my god, yo, Nisa, thank you so much, brother, for the Oh man. Alright, Black Cobra, I'm gonna definitely get to the Oblivion tweets, but we're gonna check out this Razorfish shit real quick too. And I'm sorry I didn't change the thumbnail. Everyone must think it's the Twilight Zone of gaming. I was gonna change it later on. Normally I have like the generic Twilight Zone of gaming thumbnail, and then I'll like change it to something else later. But guys, if you haven't, do hit the like button. Do hit the like button for me, man. Let's get it up there, baby. About to update this title. cause we about to go into the fuckery, man. It's crazy how y'all be informing me of what's going on. Hold on, hold on. Sorry, guys. I'm still getting shit ready. I'm sorry about that. Ah, it sucks not being. Dude, you guys have no idea like what I go through just to be prepared for a stream because I really, really do try, even if it doesn't look like I try because I'm retarded and my streams always need to be improved anyway. It's never perfect. It could always be better, but I settle for the fact that you guys do have fun. But shout out to Radio Chimp's been a member for a month, by the way. Hail to all, he says. I appreciate you being here, brother. Stu De Reezy, State of Borderlands 4. How rate the State of Borderlands 4? Let me know. Jacob said check DMs. Rate the State of Borderlands 4. Please inform me on this fuckery. Alright, I'm checking DMs on Discord right now. Post Malone's Big Rig, free comic book day. Interesting. Alright. I'm gonna have to add that to the list.
Oblivion, yo mama fight is on. Your mama's so fat. The Dark Brotherhood took out 2 contracts. Your mama's so U/G/L/Y. Molag Bal said, damn.
Hey yo, say.
My PC sounds like a dying old refrigerator, help.
Oh man. That's crazy. That is kinda crazy. Yeah, my PC definitely my PC needs a good replacement, man. I'm really close to building a new one, but I'm also really lazy because so I'm also holding it off. But I also can't decide on what dope ass like PC case I want to buy because there's so many good ones now. It wasn't like 4 years ago when the only good PC case was the O11 Dynamic. There's like 5 different cases that I'm so tempted to get. Hey, Scooby Pup, what's good? Philip, what's good? I'm at 8 out of 10 at least. If you're a super fan, that means that shit is like a 3. Cult classic Riri, occasionally, yeah. But Justin Tom, thank you so much for the 5. How dare you speak about my mother like that? And Golden Apples, thank you so much for the 2, brother. Stu was good with you. Angry Marine was good. Gooner Fist beat Razor Fist. Now he's crying like a bitch. You already know, brother. My man Frostfang. Alright, guys. Jacob. We gonna look at funnies, but we gonna check this out real quick. Yo, my man White Chocolate. Yo, I like that you changed your name to White Chocolate, brother. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Guys, when White Chocolate pulled up to my Discord, we immediately gave him the name Sexual White Chocolate. Since Sexual Chocolate is Mark Henry, we call him Sexual White Chocolate, and he has totally embraced it like a beast. Oh my god, Hypno Chair was good, brother. The Hypno Chair meme is alive and well, I see. Alright. Ziggy, how you doing? They're asking about you. They're asking about you, brother. How you been? I told them I was sleeping, so I don't know how you been. He looks like he's doing alright. He's just chilling. Yo, Quiet Cries. Wait, what the fuck? Quiet Cries said, hello, breeding buddies. We're breeding today? That what we're doing? You guys ready for this dumb fuckery? I'm confused why this is even a thing. But it is, I guess. All hail Ziggy, Lord and Savior. Thank you, sir. Be Quiet makes great PC cases. I have a pure base 5000DX version and it's awesome. Send me, guys, if you would like to, send me dope ass white cases. What you think is the best of the best cases, right? Send me dope ass white cases or ones that are like a light color, like a light blue or even like a, I don't know, like something that's not like a plain black case. Yo, Lord Snuggy, Christ, what's good with you, my man? Alright, we gonna check this out. We gonna peep this. I just woke up and you guys told me this news, so I'm going off this news based on what y'all are saying. But it sounds pretty retarded. Yeah, it sounds pretty bitch made. So RazörFist said after years of foregoing drama, due to the lies and libel of others, it appears I'll be ending a few YouTube careers this week. No one who doesn't deserve it. It's just a shame some people can't seem to hold a gun without putting it in their own mouth. Now, back to the rants. That, okay. Guys, I don't know too much about RazörFist in terms of, like, everything that came out about him, you know what I mean? I definitely heard some things. But I just made fun of him for, crashing out like a little bitch. Not necessarily any of the serious stuff, even though those allegations, but, if they're true, that's some serious shit. But at the end of the day, I don't really care about that so much, right? Yo, Fritanga was good, brother. But, I've heard some things. I chose not to, not to look into those things because they're just weird as fuck to me. I just chose instead to literally make a channel making fun of RazörFist, memeing on RazörFist, because he's a dude I used to watch. I thought he was an interesting YouTube channel, but he kind of turned into a little bitch over time. Fritanga says so. Razor had the video privated since March, and still is not public, and will still not publish the videos. Damn, Smash, it's over. Yo, Smash, they was telling me you're fucked, bro. I don't even know the details. I just woke up at 6:58 and went live at like 7:05. I was late by like 5 minutes. So they're telling me this. It's over, Smash. Damn. Let me see what's going on here.
This will be the one and only time I've ever addressed these fatuous accusations. On the subject of defamatory nonsense, particularly promulgated by the Perma Online Brigade, I tend to hold with a quote from the great John Milton. The best apology for false accusers is silence, sufferance, and honest deeds set against dishonest words. But I also knew that while the accusations were libelous and shockingly simple to disprove, they were also entirely too lurid for some talent-bereft drama hump and half-wits not to make the mistake of attaching their channels, reputations, and indeed their entire careers to, after which I would drop my reams upon reams of receipts and end their careers overnight. So I hope you fellas enjoyed the 2-week victory lap I allowed you all to have.
Wait, it was a little more than 2 weeks, brother. If you talk about having dug up dirt on somebody, it took you more than 2 fucking weeks, dog. Yeah, exactly. For like, bro, did he go from RazörFist to Dementia Fist? The fuck? Yeah, he's probably gonna take another quote unquote, by his standards, 2 weeks to drop this news. That's usually how this shit goes, bro. Motherfuckers be talking all this shit. they be dangling the treats there like, I got this, you guys want to see it? Bro, either drop the shit or fuck off. So, the fuck? He just hasn't published it. He's gonna go after Kino Casino. Kino Casino be wildin', bro.
Because now karma comes to collect. And if you thought Pro Jared had receipts to prove his innocence, buckle up, bitch. Fortunately for me, I don't even really need...
Wait. I thought he's saying, like, receipts to go after people, not necessarily to prove his innocence. Because all Pro Jared did was indeed prove his innocence. He proved that his wife is a lying whore. I mean, that too. Yeah, Pro Jared was, like, weird. But all the things that he was being accused of weren't true. They were not true. He was definitely weird. Him and his wife were both weird. They were definitely up to some weird shit. I remember when that whole shit went down. That was well before I did YouTube, but I remember when that whole shit went down, and the aftermath was, well, Jared on some freaky shit, but he's not guilty of the shit he was being accused of at all. Matter of fact, he was lying on his name.
All of that exculpatory proof to disprove the most serious of these claims, because as many of my fans have already helpfully pointed out, the available timeline already disproves them. If I were to allege that Elon Musk robbed a jewelry store on June 13th at 6 o'clock p.m., seems to me step one in establishing or annihilating that allegation would be to check the surveillance footage on June 13th at 6 o'clock on the dot. So, as internet sleuths have already deduced, due to the age and birth date of the accuser, in order for this relationship to have occurred when they say it did, I would have had to be dating this person in or throughout 2015. Any later than this, and the entire timeline collapses.
Bro, the fact that we're here, bro. The fact that we're here. This is such a fall in itself, man. This is such a fall in itself. Don't speak RazörFist language. Oh man, it's nasty work, bro. Like, dude, this is a dude that I used to watch for years. Don't get me wrong. I always thought it was entertaining. You'll have to go after Kino Casino. They're the ones who prove the content for Smash GT, provided the content. Wow. So he's literally going after you for reacting to a video. Yo, this is Razor gonna literally become like the male Alyssa Mercante? Is that what's gonna happen? That's crazy. Sir Lurkington, we're not gooning right now. We're watching a Crashout right now. It's Razor Mercante. He's always too loud, too high strung for me. I liked him for the same reasons I always liked Young Ripper 5'9", because they didn't give a fuck. Like, when they would...
You talking about RazörFist rolling on the floor laughing, Elm Fowl
Oh,
rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing.
More like GLazerFist, with how he was all over Melody Mac. Holy fuck. He turned into a little puppy in a video with her. Holy shit, bro. Crazy how that works, right? Hold on, let me tweet out we live in a Discord. I can't believe I woke up late, man. I almost didn't wake up. I don't know if you remember the last time I didn't wake up for a live stream. Funny enough, Tango was supposed to be on that one too. Hey, Dan, what's good, my man? Appreciate you being here. He's not him glazing felony fact. felony fact is crazy.
Fortunately for me, 2015 was also significant in that it's
Loved
the
him getting
same
pissed on
year
Side
I
Scrollers.
began streaming in earnest. The name of that series is RazörFist Arcade, and the entire thing is publicly available in a single handy playlist on my channel's front page and has been since 2015. In fact, if you click on only the third video on that playlist, a live stream of the game Thief 4 that originally aired on March 18th, 2015, you can disprove these allegations within about 30 seconds.
What the fuck does a gaming live stream have to do? What the fuck does a gaming live stream have to do with whether your girlfriend was of age when you were seeing her? How many relationships start out where it's immediately public? So, Sir Lurkington, it seems as though RazörFist is just outright crashing the fuck out over accusations that allegedly he was seeing his girlfriend before she was of age. And I never spoke about this because I don't really like to talk about that kind of stuff. For me, guys, I like to keep it entertainment here, not be too serious. And that kind of shit is just, weird. And I don't personally like to talk about that on a stream. But now it seems as though it's become quite ridiculous. We got Shannon Sharp here. Oh man.
No joke, this dude's playbook only consists of attack.
Yeah.
Dude is on the defense. Makes me wonder why he doth protest so much.
Yeah, shout out to you, Nissan. Appreciate the 5. And it's true. The reason why I liked RazörFist is because he will gut punch you. Like the same thing with Young Ripper 59. That's why I used to like watching them both back in the day. I don't watch nearly as much content as I used to. Simply because I don't have the time to watch as much content as I used to. But when I, well before I started doing YouTube, I would watch these YouTubers. I hate clowns that are in their 20s fooling around with teens. I mean, it's, obviously, if it's, like, 18 plus, if you're in your 20s, it's not, in my opinion, it's not bad. Now, if you're, like, in your 30s and 40s, yeah, it's weird. It's not illegal, but it's kind of weird. But at the same time, too, we're in this situation where people are like, oh, respect all women, but if you treat a woman that is legally of age like they're a child, then it becomes kind of weird too. Melanie Max said RazörFist was stalking her. Wait, no. Yo, Big Ship, what's good with you, brother? Appreciate you being here, Doc. What about 50 like Leonardo DiCaprio? Leonardo DiCaprio is crazy as fuck, bro. Crazy. I mean, yo, Nocturno, what's good, my man? I don't know what to think of that.
In the video,
crazy, man.
A woman's voice can be heard.
Do you ever plan on playing or reviewing the original Dark Souls?
Yeah, I've heard the original Dark Souls is a lot better than 2. Hold on, there is actually... My lady just hurt herself. There is actually a way to get...
The identity of the voice? My actual girlfriend at the time. A 26-year-old white woman with a high soprano voice, as contrasted with the lower Latina voice of the accuser. She was my earliest co-host on RazörFist Arcade. She interacted fairly and warmly with my audience, hence why they affectionately named her Lady Fist, which is why I find it so unctuous that drama-humping douchebags found it necessary to write her out of existence in order to forward a false narrative about a relationship I was not in at this time. One of the worst mistakes a defamation merchant can make when inventing a lie about someone is to include a third party in the lie who can gainsay your story. In this case, my current co-host and longtime editor, Taryn Gell, was there the entire time and can confirm I was with Lady Fist not only in 2015, but for several years thereafter. We started streaming in 2015.
Yeah.
How does this prove that you weren't seeing another person? But you're trying to provide proof that you're trying to disprove a narrative, right? You just proved that you had this girlfriend, but that doesn't necessarily disprove you're not seeing the person at the time that you were accused of. Look, man, look. I will say this. Kino Casino definitely over-sensationalizes shit like crazy, alright? Right, they've been going after, like, a dude that I've watched for a really long time. His name is, Styx Hexenhammer. They've been going after him lately. And the arguments are that, oh, he's weird, he dresses... Bro, I've watched Styx Hexenhammer for at least 5 fucking years. More than that, actually, I think, at this point. If you've watched... Hold on. I've watched Styx at this point for at least... It's more than 5. It's more like 7, 8 years. If you watch Styx Hexenhammer for any long period of time, you know he was an ex-Satanist. Now he calls himself a bit of a spiritualist. But he's indulged in Satanism. I mean, he constantly has 666 in his background, right? He's always been weird and eccentric. And he loved doing YouTube, cursing and whatnot. A lot of the complaints that they have against him is that he's a Satanist and people finally noticed it. It's like, what? Like if you've watched him for a long time, yeah, he's always been weird. He's always been weird, and anybody who's watched him has always known he's weird, and either you didn't like him and moved the fuck on, or you didn't care whether he was weird or not, and you just watched because he had good information. So...
Dude hasn't been cancelled from anything. Why cry?
I have no idea, Nissan. I mean, to be fair, I'm not gonna lie to you. An accusation that that you were seeing a woman while she was underage is a terrible accusation to have over your head if it's not true, right? I mean, it's terrible either way. I mean, if you got caught and everyone knows it, I mean, yeah, that's terrible, except that you're a piece of shit. You're even worse, and you deserve it. But if you happen to not be in that situation, if that didn't happen, and that's a narrative that's created, that's a terrible fucking narrative to have over your head. It's fucking horrible. Like, I can't imagine. An unproven accusation without any consequences. Yes, realistically, you're not wrong, Nissan. But it can be damaging amongst your audience. It can be damaging. Like you know, say if tomorrow someone started some narrative about me, and they said that, oh, Cassie's a whore. She slept with 10 people in a day, right? And then they come badgering into the chat, right? Just constantly saying that. Like, it's disruptive as fuck. You know what I mean? Like, it's disruptive. In my situation, it would be obviously dishonest as fuck. This is true. Cass is a player. I'm a player hater. Fuck you. Like, like, if you just have a bunch of detractors just show up constantly accusing you of this thing that is disruptive, it can be annoying, right? Sounds like good job, Cass. Oh my god. Oh my god. I think he tries to and acts like D. Snyder, not weird. He copies him. I have evidence that Cass gooned 10 times in a day. Oh my god, Max Care, you good with it?
You became co-host shortly after that, so there's streams from like February and March where she's the co-host. After you became co-host, do you remember her still being in the picture?
Absolutely. You would often.
But this doesn't actually disprove anything. And look, I'm not giving Kino Casino the benefit of the doubt. Like I said, they took one of my personal content creators that I've watched for a long time that I know relatively well. Don't get me wrong, he's been involved in some stupid shit. Particularly him drinking and him being like, live streaming being up on one of his girlfriends, which led him to getting in a lot of fucking trouble. So there was that. I was disappointed in that, but at the same time too, I also know the type of person that he is. This was before Kino Casino started fucking with him. What really fucked up, I think but with Styx, what fucked him up was doing live streams with the quartering. I didn't like the thought of that because I didn't watch the quartering at all. I think the quartering's annoying, and the type of audience.
Only 10. Cass is a amateur. Alice a merchant.
Yo, Justin, that's crazy, dog. Thank you so much for the tune. I guess I am an amateur in comparison, that's for sure. Not even close. It's not even close. We are two totally different people in that regard. I'm gonna be blocking a lot of people. Oh man, Cass be gooning to men's asses on the daily. I mean, Captain Falcon, hell yeah. Absolutely. The quartering's annoying. I get all my news from D-Day Cobra. Well, with the quartering specifically, I never, like, other than, like, really early on when he started catching traction, I watched him for a little bit, but he just bitches and whines about any situation. And to be honest with you, I feel like as of right now, from what I'm seeing, RazörFist is using kind of like similar tactics as the quartering. With just sensationalizing any fucked up situation that happens, like any little disruptance, like, oh, my channel's being throttled, YouTube's attacking my channel, oh my god, these leftists are attacking me. Show me your boobs. Like shit like that. That's what I'm getting right now. But even with Kino Casino with Styx, like I said, that they definitely over sensationalize. Styx fucked up by going on the quartering show, and really fucked up by touching his ex live on stream.
The quarter pounder.
The quarter pounder, yeah, pretty much. But Styx introducing himself to the quartering's audience when they're like super conservative, like right-leaning, probably religious people, like introducing a Satanist or an ex-Satanist, because he has admitted a couple of years ago that he's no longer really a Satanist. Introducing an ex-Satanist to your panel. Yeah, it's not a good idea if you're like an ultra right leaning conservative figurehead. With Melody Mac there, oh man, Styx passed out during quartering's panel. I did hear about that. I mean, shit, I would pass the fuck out too. That sounds boring as shit, I'm not gonna lie.
See her just. This would be back in your old place. That she'd be in the back, chilling on the bed. She'd go in and out.
What does this have to do with
But she was still
disproving?
there.
And she would chime in sometimes on streams.
Oh,
I seem to
absolutely,
remember, right?
Well,
So-
you would invite her to.
right. So, would you say that she was still in the picture for like only a month or
Max,
two
yeah, I think
after
that's
that,
possible.
or would you say that was like for a year or more?
Definitely a year or more. She was there for a while.
Right.
Lady Fist was a Caucasian female, very, very pale woman.
Of the
Even
Caucasus.
after Tarangel settled...
What the fuck does that have to do with anything? I'm so confused.
Back chilling on the bed, she'd go in and out or whatever.
Right.
But she was still there.
And she would chime in sometimes on streams.
Oh,
I seem to
absolutely,
remember.
yeah.
Right.
Well,
So-
you would invite her to.
Right. So, would you say that she was still in the picture for like only a month or two after that, or would you say that was like for a year or more?
Definitely a year or more. She was there for a while.
Right.
Lady Fist was a Caucasian female, very, very pale woman.
Even after Tarangel settled into the...
What the fuck does that have to do with anything? Oh my god.
Razor could end all of this by just talking to Kino. Honesty and transparency is always the best policy, especially with the internet.
I mean, if he would have made the effort, it would look better on him. You know, in general, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything either. Sad to say. When people want to sensationalize news for the sake of, you know, entertaining an audience these days, they're just gonna do it. You know what I mean? But I mean, at least making the effort and being like, look, you know, I made an effort to get into contact with Kino Casino and they didn't accept it. They're just running with this narrative, and you know, that would look better than what I'm seeing here. Fritz says he should have just published this video. Razor isn't smart. That's what Kino wants. If they really did him dirty, then he would only be monetizing them. I say this as a big Kino fan. Yeah, I mean, getting him on the show would be pretty crazy. And it's like a 2v1 situation too, so you'd have a lot of shit stacked against you.
The co-host role, Lady Fist remained a fixture of arcade live streams in the years that followed, albeit only in the background. In fact, when I recorded a recreation of the Shadow radio drama entitled The Immortal Murderer, cast in the role of Margot Lane, as the credits will confirm, and your own ears will as well, was none other than Lady Fist.
No, take it easy, Commissioner.
It's easy for you to sit there smirking, Cranston.
He's not smirking, Commissioner.
My apologies, Miss Lane. I ought to have said leering.
That episode was uploaded on Halloween, October 31st, 2016. Over a year after every imbecilic e-drama dick holster falsely alleges I was dating the accuser. And before anyone argues, well, you're clearly keeping the relationship a secret from your public girlfriend. Okay, that almost makes sense. Until you remember that I wasn't keeping Lady Fist at all private from the accused. So why, in every defamatory screenshot, in every autism...
Bro, how many relationships that are fucked up? In how many cheating relationships does the person you're cheating with know that you're with the person that you're with? Yo, Epic Mike, what's good, homie? Razor's been running interference for JDA. He's completely off his rocker, damn. He definitely got caught simping on Melly Matt. Yeah, like, so far, there's nothing here that really does anything for him. You think he's lying? I mean, look, I don't know if he's necessarily lying or not. I'm just saying that what he's saying does not disprove any of what he's accused of. Like, this is not real evidence. This is just the circumstances that we see, how do you say, this is basically what is public, but it's not necessarily, who knows what goes on in private. Alright, Devastator, got you, brother. Your lawsuit money shot is crazy. That's fucking crazy.
Refused e-drama video in existence. In the long litany of defamatory and false allegations, is not once it claimed that I publicly dated another woman while I was supposed to be with the accuser on RazörFist Arcane live streams that thousands of people watched.
How many relationships, especially with YouTubers, are not public? How many? Once again, like I said, this is like a nothing. This is nothing. Like, this is just a waste of time right now.
That would be item number 1 on the list of douchey things I've done if even one of these accusations were accurate. There goes the timeline. There goes the accusations along with it, all after 30 seconds of research on a public playlist. 30 seconds of research that Gash JT and the drama parasites on the Cringe Casino couldn't be bothered to do before obliterating the last waning rivulets of their remaining credibility by committing libel and ending their own careers. And all before I've dropped a single private receipt, of which I have many, motherfucker. But I know what you're saying. I don't believe Terengel. After all, he's Razor's buddy. He's biased. Maybe he hallucinates Latinas into white chicks in his spare time. Maybe he's misremembering her sitting by his side for over 3 damn years. Why, without seeing her, in order to know she isn't the accuser, what we need is a vocal analysis, and I agree. So first, let's hear Ladyfist again.
There is no way you...
What does this do? This means nothing. This means nothing. Oh my fucking god, bro. Oh my fuck, this means absolutely fuck all. How many women stay with their man even though they know their man is cheating? How many women don't even know that their man is cheating on them? For years, sometimes. And look, I'm not accusing him of anything because I don't even know the context behind all this shit. I don't know the context behind this shit, but this doesn't disprove the accusations that have been out there.
Cried when Eris died.
I so did. I even have the soundtrack on my iPod, and whenever that song plays, I tear up. I have flashbacks.
Ah, but where's the accuser? All we've heard is one side. Well, fortunately for you, I have just the thing, and I think it'll help clear up a lot more than just a vocal analysis, such as why these libelous accusations emerged at all, and who, if anyone, was actually emotionally and physically abused in that relationship.
Oh man, Peter.
Do you think that I cannot hurt you without the power of social media?
What?
Because I promise you I can. I have a bunch of shit that'll hurt you.
Okay, nice. Another threat. Very nice.
I'm just telling you the cold hard facts.
It's funny how many Christians turn out to be cheaters. Yep, I'm doing my favorite pastime, making fun of delusional religious people rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing.
Shout out to Hero Culture for the 5. For me, like, I make fun of anybody. It doesn't matter what they're affiliated with specifically. If you act like a fucking bitch, or if you act like a fucking homo sapien, I'm just gonna make fun of you. It's really that simple. But I will say this, yeah, there's some of these so-called like religious people that turn out to be absolute frauds. And those types it's definitely satisfying to make fun of them. I'm not gonna lie. So right now, his ex, I'm assuming his ex or his woman something was accusing, saying she's gonna out him for something, or that she could hurt him, and that doesn't necessarily mean that, so far from what I'm gauging here, doesn't necessarily mean she's going to use fake evidence or real evidence. She's just saying, I could hurt you with who knows what kind of evidence, but that's the statement that she's making. Yo, Angry Marine. Angry Marine says, I hope RazörFist gets so freaking angry and lets his anger explode that he goons on himself. Then only then he can transform into GoonerFist. That's an upgrade. That is quite the upgrade. I'm a fedora tipping atheist. Okay, okay. I have people from all walks of life that fuck with me, and I think that's cool.
I'm aware of a bunch of shit that'll hurt your feelings. So, what the fuck do I need social media for if I want to hurt your feelings and make you hurt?
Yo, Blast, what's good, brother?
Wow, so we're up to threat number 3. I guess 6.
That's not a threat.
4, 5, 5 if we count the "I will slit your throat or shoot you."
Yeah, because you were talking to me condescending, and I don't like that.
I was not trying to condescend. I was trying to get off the phone and calm things down.
Part you didn't understand. Like, I want you to deactivate your Twitter. You're not allowed to stream this week, and that's going to be the deal. Otherwise,
what?
You can hang up and we'll never talk again, okay?
What?
I'm making you a deal.
Took a turn, didn't it? What you've just heard was an admission to and justification of a murder threat. One that my ex, as a gun owner, actually possessed the means to carry out, might I add. On one occasion, she threatened to murder my wheelchair-bound father, my former roommate, who you all knew as Mormagil, and she even threatened to shoot and kill...
Okay, so... a woman out here being a woman. Most women are emotional retards, not for nothing. This is how I know I'll get ahead in life, because I can emotionally keep it together more than 99% of other women. That's all. Like I said, I'm not accusing him of anything, but none of this disproves the accusations made against him. That should have stayed between them. He has me so lost. Yeah, because, like, okay, your girlfriend or ex or whatever the fuck have you is an emotional cunt that can't control her speech. Like most women. Dozer says, Cass, I'm gonna play devil's advocate for Razor despite me not wanting business with him. But Eve is one of them usual suspects, also threatening Cicero. That dog did nothing wrong. Oh man, that's fucked. That's fucked. Yo, what's good, Unforgiven? What's good, Ian? Women can't shoot though. Most women can't. I could prove that wrong. I mean, I'm not the best shot in the world, but you fuck around, you gonna get capped. Let's just leave it at that. If you take a hostage, maybe you got a chance, brother, because I might... I definitely might take them out in the process, but...
Happy Cage Day. Keep talking your shit and doing your MF
Hey!
fine.
Let's fucking go! What's good, Tongue Biter? Thank you so much for the 5, fam, and the kind words. Yo, it's Cage Day today, it's Cage Day tomorrow, it's Cage Day every day. But really hope you're doing well, Tongue Biter. Much love to you, fam. Yo, my too. Cass, hey Cass and everyone in chat. My mom and sister are very emotional. Most women are. My personal family members have many women are. So, basically, his bitch or ex-bitch is a bitch. Okay. Well, welcome to having a woman.
The dog we picked out together, Cicero. Now that might seem extreme, unless of course you've heard names like...
Oh, I remember that puppy. That puppy was so adorable, I'm not gonna lie. How can you threaten that little man's life? That's nasty work. She's definitely a bitch for that. My mom can definitely get emotional. Study the female mind, which I have mastered. Yo, I don't know if it's possible.
Jodi Arias or Amber Heard, because I learned after ending the relationship...
He's comparing his ex to Jodi Arias. Jodi Arias never actually threatened the life of her boyfriend. She was more devious. She, in her mind, she's like, if I can't have him, no one can. I'm gonna trick him into sex, and then afterwards, I'm gonna, bro. She really did that shit, bro. Did Razor first poop on the bed is crazy. Yo, Jody Arias is an insane case study, man. Yo, Clarence was good, homie. That is an insane case study.
Following an actual murder attempt, that my ex had been diagnosed with BPD and HPD. And if that sounds at all familiar, it's because it's the same cocktail of mental illnesses that Amber Heard has. At which point I studied the condition at length, chiefly with a book called Stop Walking on Eggshells, the introduction for which says in so many words, run! And after she attempted to make good on her threat to murder me, having already threatened to invent a panoply of
Yet these women are always claiming emotional intelligence, okay.
The term emotional intelligence means nothing. You're either intelligent or you're fucking stupid. Yeah, but you're not wrong, Raptor. Appreciate the 5, brother. So you're openly discussing how your ex has at least there's an understanding why she's retarded? Like that's literally what Why did he put this out? Why did he who told him this was a W so far?
Lies about me to embarrass me in public, as you just heard her admit to over a phone call, I finally resolved to do exactly that. But even after finally extricating myself from this emotionally and physically abusive relationship, the threats of blackmail intensified and finally escalated to action. If you watch the Johnny Depp trial, you have some faint notion of what I dealt with for over a year. False accusations, which the accuser actually bragged about inventing and spreading,
He's actually trying to compare himself to Johnny Depp. I'm sorry, but did your ex almost sever your fucking finger off? Did she actually shit in your bed? And people constantly reference the shitting in the bed. But that was like the least problematic of what Amber Heard did. The other shit Amber Heard did is fucking crazy. But a lot of people don't even realize that shit. Yeah, so far this is not looking good for him. Like, first he's saying that she's crazy. Not prove sounds crazy enough to maybe start seeing a dude that's a little bit older than her, and when she's maybe a little underage. I don't know. I'm not making accusations, but maybe since you're, basically telling everyone that she's fucking nuts, maybe she was crazy enough to start dating a dude that's older than her while she was underage. Just maybe that's justifiable. I mean, it sounds a lot less crazier than anything you're proposing right now. I'm just saying, brother, because this doesn't disprove any of the accusations that you're attacking.
Privately leaked recordings, absent context of any kind, where she suddenly puts on a little Bo Peep voice and pretends she didn't initiate an argument entirely, often with preceding physical abuse. It's Johnny Depp and Amber Heard all over again, and a baffling number of leering retards took Amber Heard's side without once engaging in the aforementioned 30 seconds of research required to disprove them, all because they were felted by a fucking tweet! I've seen screenshots of the Twitter hack that are now being bandied about as evidence of this. Problem being, my ex actually refuted those allegations herself in other screenshots, which I posted. 30 seconds of research required to disprove them, all because they were felted by a fucking tweet! I've seen screenshots of the Twitter hack that are now being bandied about as evidence of this. Problem being, my ex actually refuted those.
Did you hack RazörFist account? Includes all his shit. LMAO. No, I don't have his passwords.
Those allegations herself in.
Obviously, this is somebody. So you're hiding who actually did it. Then I thought it was you, kind of confused, LMFAO. Nah, and Razor wouldn't say something like that to me. That's fucking pathetic. What the hell's going on? I don't know. However, I don't have a Twitter, so if this shit still is up, can you tell these people that's BS?
Other screenshots which I posted.
What the fuck? LOL. Obviously, yeah. He just posted. He posted the same screenshot a second time. Is he good? So if you're not actually addressing who did it, and one of the bigger accusations is that you manipulate and basically keep your girlfriend under lock and key, so her not having a Twitter kinda shows that possibly that might be true. In terms of control. But who the fuck knows who the fuck knows who the fuck is sending this shit? Bro, RazörFist made a lot better points when he was disproving that Michael Jackson was a pedo. I'm just saying, bro. You made a lot better points when you were disproving that widely accepted lie. Crazy House weaker
Pretty
now.
sure if he lawyered up, legal advice would not allow for this Twitter evidence dump.
I mean, maybe, Nissan, but I'm also not a legal expert either. Appreciate the vibe, brother. But I wouldn't be surprised, because this is not necessarily disproving anything. And at this point, you feeling like you have to disprove these allegations, it's making people question you.
As proof. So either she
Yo,
was
hit the
lying
like
on
button,
the
y'all.
first occasion, or she was lying on the second. In any case, a proven and inveterate liar. But the blackmail did exist. And here again, on the subject of the entire underage narrative being nothing but a coordinated blackmail and smear campaign, indeed, for an admission of the fact that all of my girlfriends, including her, were very much of age, I don't want you to believe me. I want you to believe her.
I haven't leaked anything. I haven't mentioned anything. I haven't messaged anyone. I haven't,
The word for that is blackmail. When you threaten to do it. And that was my entire point to begin with. This crap about me being a predator and a pedophile. How freaking dare you? My girlfriends have been my age or older.
I know.
But here's the hilarious part. It's all irrelevant.
I mean, that could be interpreted many ways. She's saying what he wants to hear. So, it could be true, but at the same time, it could also... does kind of sound like this is good to it. I'm just saying, brother. Like, it sounds like it, whether it's true or not, I don't know. But, it could also be that she's in the moment, she's super emotional, too. Tag you on Discord. I got you, dog. I don't see it. Let me go to mentions. Yeah, I'm not seeing mentions for you, brother. Can you DM me? I have DMs open. Oh, it's a meme survey. I got you. Oh my god. You know what's sad, Boosh? I can't actually post that meme and show everyone in the chat. Specifically because YouTube now sees knees as titties. So imagine how they would perceive this unsolicited duck pic. But Nonetheless, it was funny, so I appreciate that.
Not only did we prove that the entire timeline's impossible without a flux capacitor
This
and
is never an
plutonium,
end to GOONING
not
Fist.
only did the
GOONING Fist is
abuser in
made to make
question
fun
admit
of
to
him.
death threats and blackmail, not only did they admit they were of age while publicly lying that they were not, but by the grace of God, I had only just begun to return to my faith at the beginning of this relationship. And so, after multiple live-in girlfriends and
What the fuck does that have to do with anything? What? I'm now God-fearing. Who gives a fuck? What is it to do with anything? Yo, shout out to Boosh, who just became a channel member. I appreciate that, dog. Yo, Boosh, honestly, YouTube is retarded, man. Nonetheless, I appreciate you, dog. I liked him better when he was dropping F-bombs. Yo, for real, though.
In physical relationships, I finally felt the conviction to actually wait until marriage. I have no defense. I'm simply a sinner. Oh, I intended to marry her, at least the person she was pretending to be, through a BPD technique known as...
You wasn't hitting that. We're gonna suddenly believe you became a born-again Christian, and you're like, no more sex until marriage.
I wanna see some Neander. Goonie
Oh
goo
my
goo.
god. We ain't showing no knees, bro. YouTube is nasty work when it comes to that shit. Holy fuck. It's easier for me to believe he became a Christian after he got dumped. You're not lying. Now he's a psychologist. Oh man. Max K could certainly have become a Christian, you know, and who knows, potentially, like I said, there's a lot of things here that could potentially be true. We can't prove or disprove it, but he's not necessarily proving or disproving anything with any facts anyway, either. So who knows? You know, he's Christian now, and perhaps he went on a what is it, voluntary celibacy. That it could be that it could very well be true too, but I don't really believe it. Doesn't come off as very believable to me. But who knows? It could be true. You guys are being so judgmental. He went through exactly what Johnny Depp went through. How old is Buddy? He's in his 30s now.
Mirroring, wherein they ask a lot of questions and they seem really curious and interested in your life, when in actuality they're assembling a composite personality of all of your likes and dislikes, which they then project back at you like some kind of mirror mask. A BPD abuser has no personality or empathy of their own, and they exploit yours. The victim of said manipulation is left to think they won the jackpot, at least initially. In my case, I thought I had a traditional Christian wife willing to wait until marriage,
old,
and then
like
a month in, the mask started to slip, and she became openly abusive, both emotionally and physically. And so, for all the allegations of grooming and gooning, for all the dimwits and dipshits typing the words, "He slept with a child" in their thumbnails, not only was she of age by her own admission, I never proposed marriage, and thus we never slept together. But once again, I do not want you to take my word for it. Instead, I want you to do exactly what you've already been doing. I want you to take her word for it without any proof or research of your own of any kind.
If anybody were to come up to ask me and say, "Hey, how's Razor? How's living with Razor?" "Oh, he's a lying piece of shit."
Except that's not true.
Are you still a virgin? "Yeah, I'm still a virgin." "Oh, but I thought you lived with your boyfriend." "Yep, still a virgin."
Weirdest groomer.
Doesn't mean you weren't living with her when she wasn't of age. Or, I guess, technically seeing her when she wasn't of age. RazörFist was lied to by this girl. Why did he still end up living with her? Most normal people would ditch her after learning they lied about. Lied about her age. Yeah, that is crazy. Yeah, Ian, you know, like I was saying, he one of the biggest accusations is that he was super controlling of her, so obviously these entire back and forths would be super controlled as well. You know what I mean? If that's true. Yo, Christopher was good. This guy is the news again. I think this guy is protestus too much. Why does he care that what people think? He cares hard. Yeah, I can understand, like I was saying, I can understand that these claims are very disruptive and they're very problematic, but there was nothing would come of these claims. You know what I mean? And this just puts more attention on this situation entirely.
Ever a relationship that requires a time-traveling DeLorean to actually occur, culminating in no sex whatsoever because we were both waiting until marriage. Saucy stuff, folks. I can see why.
Didn't he just say that? So he went from, hey, I'm not going to do sex until marriage, and then he went from, yeah, I never said I was going to marry her, to now we were waiting for sex until marriage. Yo, Beach Hill Lurker, what's good, brother? Who is this guy? He has a cool shirt, though. Yeah, I mean, the shirt isn't bad at all by any means. And this is RazörFist. This is the guy who I meme on with my second stream. Usually he has like a gray screen, which is why when I do my stream on camera as GOONerFist, I have, like a gray screen. That's kind of the meme I'm copying. But yo, Rivalry. It's hard to say your name, I'm not gonna lie. Rival Kyrie? What's good, fam? The pseudo-Christian guy. I guess so. Valkyrie is fine. See, I always am tempted to say Valkyrie. but like, it's not what it is, so I feel like, fuck, I can't just call you Valkyrie. But hope you're doing well, Valkyrie. Appreciate you pulling up and hanging out with us.
You'd want to torpedo your entire YouTube career, attaching your credibility to it. But what about the most salacious allegation of all? The ones Blandy Warski and the Diabetosaurus next to him were shaking their talentless tits about for 20 minutes at a stretch, blissfully unaware it was the prologue to the end of their YouTube career. A decade-old, long discredited screenshot from a porn website that no longer exists, featuring incorrect doxing information that's grainier than the Zapruder footage. By all means, let's dive into that, because what—
oh god, I do recall this as well.
I'm getting 2 more Switch lights to fix and resell.
Hey,
I'm also going to be getting a 512 GB Steam Deck old in May.
Yo, Wolf of Midnight. Yo, he's building up his collection of handhelds. Shout out to you, brother. Thank you so much for the $7, bro. Totally didn't have to do that. Appreciate you, dog. But that's awesome, man. I hope that you enjoy that. The first set every one of those white supremacist talking points down to the statistics. There goes the neighborhood to bootstrap. Oh, man. Just goon on camera and tell people to piss off. Jeeves forgive him? Damn. Kiwi Farm still exists. Last I checked, Razor. I don't know how much was archived from before Kaffle's attack, but it was enough for people to have info on you. Yeah, it's interesting how like people selectively believe Kiwi Farms, right? And who knows, like there's shit that I'm sure is true and there's shit I'm sure is false on Kiwi Farms. But at the same time as well, it's not necessarily like if Kiwi Farms is truthful or not. It's that there's people like him that very selectively believe what they want to believe off of Kiwi Farms. I actually looked myself up on Kiwi Farms. That was kind of entertaining. I'm apparently referred to, I think, as a dyke, and then on top of it all, apparently apparently there's someone on there that notices that people call me a furry, and a gooner, but we're surprised to find a lack of gooner and furry content on my Twitter. I thought that was fucking hilarious. I was fucking crying. And they very specifically noted that. It was fucking funny as shit. Where's your goon fans? So did he or didn't he? I think he must have, because he's talking too much. Christopher, yeah, I mean, I don't know what the fuck happened. I don't even know all the details because I didn't pay attention enough. But like the fact that he's going with Scorched Earth like he is right now is crazy. Those are your bookmarks. We know this. Damn you, Astro. He didn't, did he?
While you world-smashing web sleuths were spending all of 5 seconds repeating lies on an e-drama website whose own page includes a disclaimer that it is, quote, an online humor and satire source, and thus that you shouldn't take anything said therein even the slightest bit seriously, I did some digging.
Yo, son. He's really gonna say you shouldn't believe Kiwi Farms because Kiwi Farms states itself that it's a meme site? We're gonna pretend that Kiwi Farms, they don't post some facts out there. We're gonna pretend that a lot of his own audience doesn't go to Kiwi Farms for information. Yeah, he's definitely mad as fuck. I mean, shit. They go to Kiwi Farms for a lot of information on people that he would obviously oppose politically, I guess you could say. Better hide your girlfriends and wives, Cass, out to get him. Are you good, fam? Holy shit.
Of my own, and I didn't have to dig far. You see, the allegation is these videos are not only of me, but the proof is that I uploaded them myself. Now, as an author, I would say I have a fairly distinct authorial voice, marked by bizarre Victorian nomenclature interspersed with the odd peppering of profanity. So in doing some research, I discovered that the video in question was actually uploaded more than once by the same original user on that porn website. And an
oh my god. That was a hilarious fucking... It's a hilarious fucking website name, holy shit.
Examining the description of said video, I would imagine my unique grammatical style would be impossible to camouflage, so let's dig in. The first video, entitled Denky Face / Carrot Head, self-deprecating sort that I am, goes on to say, quote, I am that coward, capital C, who have nothing to do just...
Alright, so... he's saying that one of his trolls uploaded this? No shit, most people would assume that.
To sit at my cam and review stupid games, capital G. This is the video of my jerking off, capitalized all. Oh, but now here's a curious cultural artifact for any actual Americans out there, because what follows is a phone number that's not only incorrect, but written not in the American, but...
Bro. He's replying to the video. That's what I'm saying, Korean Cowboy. Everything stated here doesn't necessarily disprove
phone number
anything.
format, meaning
this doesn't even necessarily disprove that the video isn't you. One of your trolls could have gotten this video off of a site that you potentially posted it on, and posted it on other sites. I don't fucking know. Like, this is all what if stories, right? Teresa's Merit and Kiwi Farms will duck setting when they feel like. Neon and Fallen Shadow both got doxxed by them for no reason other than they felt like it. Oh yeah, no. Kiwi Farms is not a website, to take lightly. That's why I'm saying, like, he's just saying that it shouldn't be taken seriously because they're a meme site, but it's like, bro, Kiwi Farms has done some serious fucking damage in terms of, like, truthful shit. I think it's more believable that it's not him. I mean, I think there's a lot of dudes, a lot of fucking dudes that look just like him. A lot of, like, skinny, pencil neck, white boys with long hair. Like, that I don't dispute that at all, so
with a plus sign, followed by a country code of 1 for America, followed by an unspaced, unhyphenated phone number thereafter, as we in the hinterland of Arizona are so inclined to do. Of course, I remember this video even better than that, because back in April of 2011, the self-same barely literate troll uploaded this false video to YouTube and linked it to my fans. See, back then, YouTube listed each and every one of your subscribers on your page publicly. So said troll was able to scroll down the public.
Jerkaholic, razor butt. Trolling was so heartwarming back then. Is this performance art? I'm not really following his plot twist. Trolling was so humble back then. Look at the fat ass profile picture of the person they're friends with. Name Razor Butt.
So said troll was able to scroll down the list and DM it to them at whim. Some of you rageaholics may still remember this. And so in April of 2011, I shut my channel down only briefly in order to protect my own fans from being spammed by this spurg, as there was no other way to hide my public subscribers. If you're wondering, by the way, why my channel was founded in May of 2009, but none of my videos date to before April of 2011, mystery solved. I had to re-upload them all. Mind you, the video was promptly removed, but the account was still up long enough that I did nab a screenshot of some of the reactions at the time. And it's in combing over the account in question that we see more sterling examples of my writing style. Quote, I'm Daniel Razor Butt. Some know me as Donkey Face, Carrot Head, Dumb Shit, and ... But I prefer Jerkaholic. Yeah, I do believe you cracked the case of my illicit gay porn career, Columbo. You should roll with this narrative without doing any research whatsoever because you're cranky about a tweet. In fact, you should attach the final
It's crazy how we're here. It's crazy how we're here. I think this is the least problematic thing, though I think this is probably the most believable from Razor. It's relatively easy to be like, hey, this wasn't me jerking off and having posted this on this website. Because you didn't do anything illegal. This technically falls under First Amendment. So, I mean, hey man, we'll give you that, dog.
remaining micrograms of credibility you still possess on your person to push in this piss-poor nonsense and accomplish precisely nothing in the process but utterly embarrassing yourself being caught, once again, lying about strangers on the internet. But we expect laziness and libel from these cum-burping bitches. No one whatsoever surprised when Glandy Worski peers out from the coke cloud, flanked by an anonymous autistic asteroid who, if chins were brains, would rule the fucking world, pauses momentarily to comb an e-drama website that openly admits to lying its dick off from dawn to damn dusk, all to tank the remaining relevance of the Diabito Casino. And as for Gash, JT, the fart huffing hack who honestly confuses himself with an independent journalist, such that he's still spurging about stolen scoops that if his character in this instance is any indication, he likely stole from someone else. Also, he could slap white text on a wildly original thumbnail and express socially acceptable opinions on the 8 entire...
I mean, technically yellow text.
members of his imbecilic audience. Ah, well, what you lack in talent, you make up for in chromosomes. Look at the bright side, bud.
Oh my god. Alright, I'm not gonna lie, this is the RazörFist I like when he is insulting as fuck. He's really mad, Smash, that you simply just reacted to a video.
Bud, I've ended bigger careers of infinitely more talented individuals in a 5-minute rant. You only took me 30 seconds. Walk it off, asshole. I hear they're hiring at IKEA. And the receipts you've heard today are only the tip of the iceberg. I'm holding the real goodies back just in case a crazy person decides to be the latest Me Too accuser to lose in court. But
this just makes... Oh my god, it's a terrible pause. But this just makes me believe that dude is making these threats at this point. And like I said, you know, the whole jerking off thing probably, you know, fake. It seems like it's fake. But the other stuff, I mean, it's still out there. Like I don't necessarily believe or disbelieve any of that stuff. But him being like, yeah, I got plenty more in the chamber, just makes me believe that there's more stuff out there about him that he's preparing to fight back against. Yeah, he's very fucking angry. He's having a big fucking meltdown. That's crazy, dog. Razor can't shut a channel down for shit. He'd be better off going to after Kiwi Farzio. It's weird because it's like, wait, 30 seconds you think you killed Smash JT's career? I mean, Smash's gonna go live tonight and have hundreds of people watching. Probably a couple of hundred more than usual just because of this situation, so. I had a good run, guys. RazörFist ended my career.
Publicly,
over.
outside of the
Smash.
courtroom, this is the first and last word I have said about this easily debunked bullshit. On with the rants.
That was retarded. I feel like for over an hour, I heard a lot of fucking nothing. The Smash is cool that you made RazörFist mad. Holy shit. I mean, he didn't even acknowledge me. He just blocked me on Twitter. So, that was pretty fucking cringe. Pretty fucking retarded. The most entertaining part was the end, but it didn't mean anything. It's not like people are gonna stop watching you. Smash, that's what we like to call performative. He didn't take any shots at Fratanga either. You mean Frittatas. That's Fratanga's new name. Frittatas. Look forward to Smash passing RazörFist and subs dude. That would be crazy, I'm not gonna lie. Yo, that would be crazy as fuck.
This guy is hilarious to me
Yo!
and I can't pinpoint why. I think I agree with them other people. Little Fist doesn't seem credible to me.
Yo, Little Fist, bro. Yo, first off, Christopher, thank you so much for the 50. What the fuck, dog? Are you good, bro? Bro, shout out to you, man. I gotta give you a shout out here, dog. Thank you for contributing to slicing through PlayStation fanboys' garbage fucking narrative, sir. Yeah, calling him Little Fist is fucking funny as shit, dog. You totally didn't have to do that, Christopher. I really appreciate that. I'm really confused on that whole shit. But I thought the ending was more entertaining, even though He claims to have thrown a fucking... It's like someone claims to throw a haymaker, like a career-ending haymaker. Meanwhile, they just... It was just a little jab, at best. So... That was, interesting to say the least. So, hey, man. I've heard crazier things in my life, though.
My last super ever as my career is now over.
Oh my god.
RIP.
Holy
Thanks
shit,
for
bro.
the memories.
Holy shit, thank you, Smash, for the 20. Dude, holy shit. I got the last Smash JT super. And this is crazy because he is... Smash the type of dude, bro. We know why he's a multimillionaire and he could deal with all these lawsuits that come his way, right? Because he's the cheapest Italian I know. There's a lot of cheap Italians out there, but he's definitely up there. But the fact that this is the last super chat, bro, shout out to you, dog.
I put a cherry on top. Booyah.
Smash like, put a cherry on top. Booyah. Yo, I love... that's my favorite scene in, like, one of my all-time favorite movies. Pam Grier is the fucking GOAT, but appreciate the 20, dog. And Kyle Barra, welcome to the Cult of Cage. Guys, if you become a channel member, do join the Discord, man. It's a great, growing fucking community of dope-ass people. F in the chat for Smash. Oh man. F in the chat for Smash, y'all. Hold on, I gotta turn on I have to turn on the light. Bro, crazy. Check Discord real quick. I got you, Black Cobra. We gotta get to Funnies, man. I wasn't expecting this to go on this long, but I also wasn't expecting RazörFist to be this fucking retarded. Damn, man. Twisted Jack also bonked the shit out of you. But, that was great performative entertainment, I guess. Shout out to RazörFist, who did a whole lot of nothing for 18 fucking minutes. Guys, I found a unicorn. I'm going to ride it and take it. Hey, yo. I'm going to ride it and take it. Sounds crazy. But, that is dope. Shout out to that unicorn. But, Black Cobra's playing the greatest game of all time, baby. Elder Scrolls Oblivion, baby. RazörFist is Dennis Miller. Oh, man. Guys, by the way, just so y'all know, man, I'm really getting close to 500 subs on GoonerFist. I actually have to stream more to get my stream numbers up. But, we're at 441 subs. We're gonna continue trolling the fuck out of, like, JDA and his alt account, Yorch Torch. So, which I was doing all this morning up until I had to go to sleep. Or technically this afternoon, because that's my morning. But, go subscribe to my second channel, GoonerFist, where I troll a lot of retards that think that they should be taken seriously, so. I'm playing Oblivion right now, too. Hell yeah, I am. Fire.
Check the quote tweets. All hell broke loose, rolling on the floor laughing.
All hell broke loose over this? It didn't work. Help. Oh, no. Oh, shit. A Minotaur. Damn. He said my unicorn. Damn, 2 Minotaurs. Holy shit, bro. Damn, they was coming after your ass. That's rough. Holy shit. Shout out to you, brother. Wait, you say JDA is Yorch? I have reason to believe that JDA and Yorch Torch are indeed the same person. I can't prove it, but the way they coordinate their tweets together definitely leads me to believe that yes, indeed they are. And check the quote tweets after that. I'm not seeing any more. Wait, oh, so you quote retweeted the quote retweet? Hold on. Oh my god, this is like quote tweet inception. Ooh, you got it? Hey, yo, let's go. Looking at fire and flames. Or they live together and are attached via docking. Is that a gay... Is that a gay sex reference? Is that a gay sex position? Looking dope, though. There's another quote tweet. Bruh, I'm done with you. I'm sick of you. Look at this. Look at this tweet. Oh, for fuck's sake, son of a bitch. Note to self, don't pull any weapons in front of it. It will attack on sight. Aw, man.
Oh, fuck!
That's so sad. Bro, a love story got fucking felted so fast. That sucks. How did this love story get felted so fast, man? Come on, dog. There is no love. It's all fake. There is no love. It's all fake, man. Bro, I believed. What happened? Crazy. Let's see how many subs we're at. We're at 443, so we gained 2 more subs. Appreciate that, guys. Definitely go sub to my second channel, man. We gonna be trolling out here. I will be streaming more on there. I've been meaning to. I'm probably gonna go live Friday, I think. At least put in a couple hours. If you haven't hit the like button, we're 5 likes away from hitting 100. Crazy. Sometimes you just gotta dock with the homies. It is what it is. What does look up docking in your personal time? Alright, Urban Dictionary. Docking. A very intimate, intense sexual act performed by two One guy pulls his foreskin back and holds it. Okay then. Great. I didn't think it was that bad. I really didn't think it was that bad.
Don't forget to keep your socks on during docking procedures.
Hey yo, always keep your socks on. That goes without saying. That goes without fucking saying, bro. I was trying to figure out why I couldn't heart super chats, and then I realized I wasn't signed into my main account. So I signed in like 5 minutes ago. But yeah, that's the type of retardation I'm involved in. Alright guys, we gotta get to funnies, man. We gotta get to funnies. I promise you guys funnies. I know I'm like super fucking Riri right now. But I think you guys DM me some shit, right? Post Malone's Big Rig Free Comic Book Day 2025. I'm gonna have to check this out on my free time because I'm not even sure if I can show that on stream. Borderlands 4 gameplay deep dive. Wow, dude, the thing that was irking the fuck out of me with Borderlands 4, besides the fact that I know it's gonna be garbage, a hot steaming pile of shit that's somehow going to outdo Borderlands 3 with being shit. That fucking title, that basic bitch fucking title, Borderlands 4, that fucking thing that they made on Microsoft Paint, they finally changed it. Because that shit was pissing me the fuck off more than anything else. Oh my god, that shit triggered the shit out of me. They finally changed that bullshit. Alright, I will be favoring any Oblivion videos. Borderlands 2 was actually fun as fuck as long as you mute the dialogue. Perhaps post updates that they had. But, not only is the story ass, what happens in the story ass, the characters obnoxious, but if you played that game upon release, you would find instances where your entire builds were getting nerfed to hell. That was a lot of fun. In a co-op PvE game, it's always a bad idea. I can understand PvP, that goes without saying, but PvE, nerfing people's builds, nerfing people's fucking fun, is never a good fucking idea. But hey, if you played post all that, you probably had a better time than me. Probably like the people that didn't play Final Fantasy 15 day one and will argue with me that it's one of the greatest games ever made. It's actually not a bad game. It's like, did you play it day one? No, I played it like 5 years later. Okay, shut the fuck up. Just shut the fuck up. You don't understand where I'm coming from because you weren't there. That kills me too, but... I only played Tales from the Borderlands. I haven't played that, but I do own it. I do intend to play it at some point, but I heard it's really good. Alright, so we got from Devil Artemis, Perfect Cell vs. Scorpion, Episode 2. Mortal Kombat Blender animation. Let's go. Mortal Kombat, baby. Remember when Mortal Kombat was good? Those were the days.
So, is that real? Oh, yeah. Bullshit, that's not real. It's real, Cell.
Damn.
Huh. It is real. Did you really have to?
Goddamn.
Yes. And I'll fucking do it again. Anyway, looks like your next challenger's here.
You will suffer for your insolence.
Oh shit.
Comment, what is this? Mortal Kombat, baby. Hold on, how much is he paying you?
5,000.
Okay, I'll triple it if you face him in Mortal Kombat instead.
I accept.
You bitch!
Get over
Damn. Oh man, Delta got belted.
Your suffering will be mildly pleasurable.
Oh my god, are you getting off on this shit?
Suffer!
Is he?
Huh. Toasty.
Toasty! Okay, that was a good quick little one. I was kind of hoping they would fight. I was kind of hoping it would legit be a fight. Aw, man. Nah, nonetheless, though, I was digging it. Kermit definitely got the shit into the stick there. He definitely cooked the shit out of Delta. Holy fuck. Oh my god. From Fleekazoid, how Trump saved Nintendo fans? This has to be insane. Bro.
The Switch 2?
Bro, the fucking... The picture, the thumbnail alone is pretty crazy.
The Switch 2 is $450? I don't care. I'm gonna buy it. I'm still gonna buy it. Hello, this is Flum, calling in from the Oval. Don't do it, Fleek. Your credit score isn't even 450. 450? I wouldn't even pay that much in taxes. Now, I'm not saying I evade, but I certainly a schwall. No wonder people are doing fentanyl. That shit's way cheaper than Mario Kart. These prices are getting...
Oh my god. Alright, Lois, do your thing, brother.
So bad that people are saying fentanyl is the new family entertainment system. Have you heard this? People are saying this. I should deport that greasy meatball gobbling bastard Mario for what he's doing to you people. I really should. The big N-word. Nintendo is pillaging their fans' wallets once again, but I'm not gonna let it happen. I'm not gonna let it happen. Not this time. So welcome to Trump House. I'm terrifying.
Trump House is crazy.
The world, so they canceled the Nintendo Switch 2 pre-orders because you people can't help yourselves. You're helpless like little babies, little feeble babies that eat baby food. We're not helpless. Shut up, you're tariff. Little bitch babies, that's what I call Nintendo
Shut up,
fans.
you're
You
tariff.
guys say you won't buy it, but I know you'll buy it because that greasy Italian reminds you of when life was good and you could still get hard. You know, I was gonna drop an N-word on the Japanese to stop you guys from pre-ordering, but Vance here said you shouldn't do that. You really shouldn't do that. He said if you drop an N-word, then Russia will launch their N-words, and N-words are gonna be flying all over the place. People will have to hide in their bunkers from the N-words, like Fallout. So I didn't use the N-word. But if I pay $80 for Mario Kart,
Now, Christopher, the Nintendo Switch 2 costs a grand total of $450 US.
it doesn't work out, probably I will do it. I would almost say definitely. And what do you mean by N-word? Nuclear bomb, Pierres. We've been through this. That's what I call nukes, the N-word. Sometimes I call them the N-bomb. And if they're very radioactive, I call them hard R, as in hardcore radiation. People shouldn't say these words. Now let me pass it over to presenter Fleek. Great guy, huge dick, 3.5. Hard, he got terrified.
Son.
God, this
Yo,
guy.
son.
Samuel Vance,
What are we
hang up
doing?
the phone. Pimps, I fear the worst has happened. Nintendo has gained consciousness. They finally woke up and realized that PlayStation's off making Jaws and Concord, Xbox off making nothing, then when they do make something, you want them to go back to making nothing, and Nintendo's the only ones left cranking out fun games. But as always, if you want to have your loyalty abused, become a Nintendo fan. You'll realize that nostalgia is worse for your wallet than crack. The Nintendo Switch 2 is an awesome console with fun games, but it's also death by 1,000 gotchas. And listen, $450 for the console? I'm a big boy. I can take one honest fucking, but I didn't want to buy Mario Kart.
One honest fucking. Yes, the voice is genuinely hilarious. This guy's on something. This guy's on. This dude's
for
on fire.
$60, let alone $70, but I did, so now I'm paying $80. And so
Oh,
far,
man.
the only response I've gotten from Nintendo is, what do you guys not have credit cards? Bowser's calling us all broke. I'm not broke, you're broke. Really broke. Broke back Bowser, that's what we call you. I'll show you who's broke. I'll pre-order 3 of these Switches right now. You don't have the credit cards, I have the credit cards. Hang up on him. Whatever the fuck you are, Vance. But it's not all bad news in the last week. Not a minute late. 10 years later, Nintendo is finally launching their competitor to the Kinect, which also doubles as a face cam for their new, legally distinct Discord. So now when you're harassing your friends and family, the NSA can finally put a face behind the slurs.
Hey!
Oh no, not that. Adam says Xbox had a huge month, then this coming month with Doom. I'm sorry, but I've got to give Xbox their due. Game Pass is currently on fire in a good way. Yeah, honestly, it's a good value right now. Now, there's been times where it wasn't worth shit. Don't get me wrong, especially like really early this generation. But hey man, it is. I think you definitely get a lot of content out of being a Game Pass subscriber right now for sure. I've always been the type that selectively being a Game Pass subscriber can be very fucking beneficial. But being a consistent Game Pass subscriber at the price point of Ultimate, kind of rough. But right now, either way, it's just worth it to be subscribed for at least a few fucking months. You think it's B? Doom Dark Ages is day 1 Game Pass, but I still purchased it. Dude, I can't even say this shit because you guys keep gifting me games. You guys keep gifting me games. I can't sit here and say, oh, this game is worth it. I didn't buy it. But I do appreciate the kindness, though. Yo, Doba Fett, what's good with you, homie? I got the Doom Dark Ages Collector's Edition physical for my Series X. That is awesome, bro. Enjoy that shit. Yeah, I seen that statue. Dementia Suites, that statue is fire. Enjoy it. Make sure you have a nice spot for it and you crest it nicely.
No! And what a wonderful piece of hardware this is. This is from
calling in from the 480p Piranha Plant camera. Everything's computer. The sound,
Omega wants to be gifted a hug.
What quality? What shit quality, I mean.
Hug for Omega.
I'm the shitty camera, and all 6 of the pixels
Usually I demand payment for those, so
At
shout
least
out to you, Omega.
Nintendo's finally adjusting to reality, and we're done with that whole rooftop ritual sacrifice or whatever the hell was going on in the first Switch 1 trailer. I mean, still though, people are being way too nice to each other for a game of Mario Kart. This kind of feels like false advertising. Check this out.
Oh, he's trying to eat me.
Okay, I got it.
Your mother's a whore, Janice. A great big beautiful whore. She's seen more dick than a locker room mirror, that lady. So much dick. I should have tariffed her to stop your release. I'm sorry, that was mean. Please.
Yo, son, that's crazy.
Don't cry. Don't cry. I'm getting hard. Oh, fuck! Put him in the fucking bedroom. Get him out of here. Come on.
Now, if you're planning on upgrading to the premium plan to get better screen share quality, make new plans, because this is the premium plan. Couldn't you tell? The dead giveaway was that you could use legally distinct Discord at all, because the dusty bitches that aren't a Nintendo Online member don't get to use this. They're not people. If you don't pay for Switch Online, the C button won't send you to legally distinct Discord. It'll send you to ZipRecruiter so your broke ass can get a second job. Their words, not mine. You need to keep Nintendo afloat. You think it's cheap to make DK look this sexy? Look at the ass on that gorilla. What a great ass. A huge ass. Not quite Melania's ass. I salute that ass, but this ass.
That's crazy. Oh, nice, Dementia. That's fucking dope. New DK looks terrible.
With it. The screen is better
no, I don't
now,
mind
so
it.
Nintendo has begun shitting on the quality of the old screen. And if
I mean,
you
in
think
all fairness,
that
I'm
looks
not a big
good,
DK
take a look
fan
at
either, but I don't mind
Cyberpunk
it.
on this bitch. By God, it doesn't look a frame over 30. Hey, my great buddy, my good pal. You want to know what I think about that? Well, then change the channel. I'd like to solve, Pat. Tariff.
Oh
the
my
word
God.
is tariff. What a nice word. In fact, Pat, my sweet sugar my honey bear, the sun to my moon. Look at me with those piercing blue eyes, baby. I tariff thee. Van Halen cuts a commercial break. In other news, they've announced the games will be running at 60 FPS and 120 FPS in some games, sometimes, if they've been upgraded and if you've bought that upgrade. Or perhaps, if you've joined the Not a Broke Bitch plan, you can always rent 60
Not
FPS.
a broke
Because of
bitch
course
plan
you didn't
is
think when you bought your
crazy.
fancy new Switch Pro that you'd be able to just boot up the games you already own and take advantage of all that power without paying even more, did ya? You dumb bitch! I tariff you for being so stupid. Hang up, chubby face, twirly hat, lollipop fans. And the sad part about all the price gouging is that these games look fun as hell. We've got Red Faction Gorilla, another
my
mech game,
God.
wheelchair basketball, Metroid Prime 4, Escape from Bloodborne, Kirby, Mario Kart Horizon, and some of these games are only going to cost $70. I mean, some of them might
Only.
cost $80 and maybe $90 in some of the physical editions, but don't worry, once a year, some of these games will go on a deep discount of 10% off. What do you guys not have kidneys? That Spaghetti Bender Mario
Usual
is a fake and
Nintendo
a
shit, bro.
fraud. All of Mushroom Kingdom knows this. Massive bitch Mario, that's what we call him. $80 for Mario. Luigi's the better brother, I've always said this. Mario can't even hold on to Princess Peach, and all of Mushroom Kingdom's been an Urk Castle, I'll tell you that much. But not you, Mario. I wonder why that is. And you better not
I
buy
mean,
this
Aaron,
for
in all
$80.
fairness,
You know how much shit
ARMS
I got
was a
from Big
full-price
Winnie
video
for all
game,
those
so-
tariffs? He told us, he said, we'll be banning Hollywood movies in our country. I said, do it, pussy. That's actually a great idea. I think I might
Switch,
do the
I
same
think, was
here. Have
also
you
a
seen that new
full-price
Snow
video
White
game.
movie? So bad. I tariff Snow White and the 7 slightly shorter than average fellas. Minion Vance,
Aw,
hang up
man.
the phone. Then they get another
They really didn't look that short, except like a couple of them, just saying. I see short dudes all the time.
stab on you with the tech demo.
Or am I
This
just
one's
tall?
just for shits and giggles. No one was gonna play this tech demo anyways, but they're still gonna charge you $10 for it. What, do you guys not have a ski mask and a Glock? The demo is $10. I'm tariffing that demo. I tariff them. Now I know why the Switch 2 is coming out in Pride Month. Doug Bowser just won't stop fucking me. Oh, listen, I just made it to the jiggle joint. I gotta go. What do you mean I can't touch Crystal? I tariff you, Crystal. I'm tariffing that big juicy ass of yours, Crystal. Hang up the phone, minion thing. And then another detail, and you're gonna think this is a bad thing, but it's actually a pretty good thing. They're calling it the Switch 2 because you get 2 hours of battery life. Thank God, now I only have to play 2 hours of that shitty new Power World without guns at a time. Whoa!
The shitty new Power World is crazy.
That's it for Trump House, everyone. Now, if you excuse me, I'm flying to Mexico so I can pre-order the Switch 2, and they're gonna pay for it.
Oh my God, what an asshole. Crazy professional assholery. Wow. Yo, Trucks was good, dog. Hey, man, that shit was... It was on point. It's on point. Oh, man. That was a good video. Shout out to Fleekazoid. He definitely killed that shit. What the hell? Right in the they thems from chat music? So I'm assuming it's a female with blue hair. Just need to make sure. This vid is great, for real? That's like from 10 days ago. From chat music. Alright, let's see what's up.
She identifies as her.
Aww.
Factory reset didn't work. Click flip right in the non-binary. You can feel the pronouns leaving the body.
That hurts either way. It doesn't matter if you're a dude or a chick.
Transaction denied. Ooh, I ain't equal rights. Like she got down in Fortnite. Trying to kick flip, learn how to do a lip slide.
Oh my God, no! No, a lip slide is crazy.
Everywhere, it almost became a was where. That's a cheap word.
Almost became a was word.
Way to transition. Right in the tentacles, right in the transmission. Clap slam right in the mystery box. Straight in the who knows what. Like using your card at an ATM. Oh, Black Betty, jammed your clam.
Oh my God, no.
Take away the Mopetus, 9 months later, Tony Osborne.
That's gotta hurt. This is pretty epic, dude. These videos are funny as fuck. They are funny as shit. I'm gonna try and get a bunch of, different people's react requests. Trigger me Elmo. The world's first race detecting toy by Michael Reeves.
Facial detection?
Yo, York for the $1. Appreciate that, fam. Thank you so much. Great profile picture, by the way. That's great. You see Elmo in Dune? Elmo's in Dune? I didn't see that. Alright, Quiet Christ. Thanks so much for hanging out with us, fam. Have a good rest of your day.
Nah, I prefer racial detection.
Oh, shit. This is a really long fucking video. Oh, nah, son. I'm not gonna lie, we're gonna have to skip this one. We're gonna have to skip that one. Alright, Arctic here recommends Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion trailer from 06. Is this a meme? From Aslamakar? Let me see. Let's go, baby. Oh my God, sexy.
For 65 years, I have ruled this empire. Generals and kings have knelt at my command.
Or is he? Did he post this in the wrong place?
But a darkness comes. The blood tide rises. These are the closing days of the Third Era.
So good.
And the final hours of my life.
It looks better. It looks better than the remaster, guys. I don't know why we're watching this Oblivion trailer, but I'm not mad at it either. Iconic as fuck. I guess homeboy posted this in the wrong area. What a throwback though. This is my first time hearing about the same game. Clarence, stop lying, bro. Stop lying to me.
Find him and close shut the jaws of oblivion.
So beautiful. Oh shit, Lois, you're still here. Hold on. You posted a video. I purposely skipped over it because I thought you weren't here.
I'm virgiling.
You're virgiling? I'm virgiling it.
I am virgiling it so good. You need to goon, Dante, goon. Oh yes, for power. I'm virgiling it. I am virgiling it so good. You need to goon, Dante, goon. Oh yes, for power.
Bro, this channel is cooked. This channel is so fucking cooked, bro. I don't know what we just saw. It's insane. That is insane. Lollipop Chainsaw Repop Nightmare Mode update is out now. Ooh, nice, John Ford. I need to go back to that. How dare you, Lois, with your fuckery.
Come on the water. Come on the water.
Alright, so I-Man posted this. Okay, Pokemon, I could dig it. Kyogre, one of my favorites, low-key. Kyogre's fucking dope. Zyvir, I don't even know what this means, but listen.
Come in the water, come in the water, bitch. Come in the water. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Touching that dirty water. Yo, come on the land. Come on the land. Come on the land. Poop-filled land, bro. You scared? You scared? Ah, look at him. Look at him. He's scared, bro. You too scared. You not scared to come on the land. Hey. Yo. Are you fucking serious? It's Sunday. I can't even get a break without you two do some stupid shit. Well, he started it. The fuck you mean I started it? I just said check the ball, bro. I don't even want to hear it. I don't even want to hear it. Dog, I can't even look away without you two coming up with some stupid shit. I literally could turn right now, y'all two would start beefing. What do you think of us, animals? Yes. Oh,
I mean,
yo, look, listen. I don't care what type of beef or whatever bullshit. I don't care how he looked at you or how he looked at you. Y'all can't just be beefing on sight, okay? If y'all were just regular fucking Pokemon like that Zigzagoon, I let it slide. But y'all literally control the fucking weather. So can y'all please take this one piece of advice. Stop running from wisdom and just stop beefing on sight, man. God damn, it's not right. Yeah, all right. Yeah, we can try to cool it down. Yeah, for sure. Thank you. Fuck, man. Yeah, you tell your little fairy boyfriends over there to quiet the fuck down, bro. Yo, what did he just say? Yo, what the fuck did that dude just say? Yo, Rayquaza, you good? Yo, you two, listen up. Everything I just said, erase that shit from your memory.
Oh
okay?
my god.
Right here, right now. Huh? Yo, whoa. What didn't you just say? No, forget that shit. Right? That doesn't apply to this. Come on, strap the fuck up. We gotta get this. Yo, come over here, Deoxys. Come over here. I got you. What you gonna do? What's going on? Yo, what the?
Hey, yo.
Yo, Professor, you seeing this? Oh, shit. Yeah, I'm seeing this, man. Yo, Mayor, you seeing this? I don't even know what the fuck's happening. I just got here. Yo, who the fuck are you, bruh?
That's crazy. That's crazy, bro. This is so random. I mean, that's what Funnies reacts are. They're random as fuck. Give me 1 sec, guys. 1 sec. I got a zigzagoon right here. I got a little zigzagoon right here. Right, Ziggy? He's a baby. He'll always be a baby. Yeah, Zoro just randomly thrown in there for One Piece. It's a zigzagoon. Zigzagoon. There's so many meanings to this right now, right, Ziggy? Ooh. Watch my phone, sir. Like, bro, why am I here right now? He's very camera shy. He knows something's going on here all the time. He just wants to stay out the way, right, Ziggy? Toes. He doesn't even want to show you his beans. I'm showing off his toe beans. There we go. Gotta get that. Ziggy, we gotta earn that super chat money, dog. Gonna have to show off the beans, brother. Show off them beans. Show them the beans. He just meow like, yeah. His meow sound like nose. Hear it. He said, I will not show my beans for money. I used Zigzagoon. Obstagoon. In Pokemon Shield, I called him Gooner. W, Lois. Big, massive fucking W. Look, it's Little Fist. Nah, Nissan, don't be disrespecting my cat like that. Don't be disrespecting my cat like that, bro. He's a Zigzagooner. We have Deadpool versus Skeletor from Super Xavier. That sounds pretty crazy. Holy shit.
Ah, come on! I literally just installed that shit, man! Well, too damn bad. I'm about to kick down... No. Fist down. Something else.
Oh, man.
Hello, Chess Stream.
Oh,
DSP's
no.
is worse and Alexa's probably smells like bananas.
Wolf a minute, you're not wrong. You're not you're not wrong, brother. Thank you so much for the 7, bro. You totally didn't have to do all that. Thank you.
Oh, he a freaky mother. A 69 god, huh? I'm here to whoop some ass and probably that ass. Possibly both.
Bro, the voices are on point, though. The voices are pretty fucking good, both of them.
Maybe at the same time. Oh, he freaky and horny. You built like a skeleton, but I'm gonna give you my 207th bone. Oh, you horny and no biology. Looking like Temu Red Skull. How do you even see without eyes? Oh, you do know
little
that
lasers.
I'm magic, right? No, I mean, like, what are the mechanics of it? Do the magic give you back optic nerves? Or is it like a soul thing? If it's a soul thing, do souls have optic nerves? Can they go blind? Or are they like
He's
soul
definitely
contacts?
asking the right questions right now.
Can you get like soul LASIK surgery? Listen, I mean, this has a lot of questions with very little answers. You know, when you put it like that, it does kind of make you think about how it actually works. I mean, can I drown? I don't have lungs, yet I can sneeze. Yeah. Like, what the hell is up with that? In fact, you know what? I don't even want to clap them cheeks right now.
Oh man.
Like, can you get horny?
Rejected.
Yeah. Hold up. How do you not have a cock and balls? Wait. What do you mean I don't have a cock and balls? That's what I'm saying. And if you do have one, how does it work? Where's the blood coming from? Where's the cum coming? This is shit we need answers for. All these damn magic tomes only giving us how to cast fireballs. Where are the balls at? That's what I'm saying. I ain't even
Yo, Dark was good.
evil. I'm just like trying to gain knowledge.
I think
You know what?
I think
I'ma do you a
GOONING
solid
won up that
and let you
ending,
go.
right? Dark.
This shit got me baffled, and maybe I need to go deeper into the booty banks of knowledge. Because goddamn.
Booty bags of knowledge. I like that. That's a quotable.
This is ridiculous.
That's definitely quotable. Oh, Clarence is gonna... Hold on, Clarence, you gonna look up Alex's chair and see if it smells like bananas? Bro, I think I got a hair in my eye. Hold on. Fuck, my bad. My bad, y'all. Holy shit. Matthew Broderick Deadpool sounds crazy. Who's he gonna run over this time? I mean, what? You didn't hear that from me. You loved it? Hell yeah. Alright, what do we got next on the plate? What y'all recommend me next? Zombie posted this video twice. No, wait, the video we watched of the chick with the skateboard, the they them with the skateboard, y'all posted that like 3 different times. What the fuck? How I remember playing Zelda Ocarina of Time animation? Hold on. Why is it so tiny? I'm so confused. This is from Al's Animations. We're at 100 likes? Yo! Thank you guys, man. Really appreciate that. Dude! This style looks sick. That's what she said, oh my god. Uh-oh. Shit is about to get real. No shit.
I have been waiting for you, hero of time. With you, the Triforce is finally about to be complete. Let us settle things once and for all in a glorious battle. What are you doing?
Yo, battle puppet. Oh shit. Link about to go Super Saiyan? Oh shit. Goddamn, Ganondorf got a fucking schnoz on him. Yo, let's go, man. This is fire. Let's go. Get his ass. Let's go.
Hard enough for you?
Yo, son, get into it. Cook. I love how Link still doesn't talk. Dude. Damn. Right in that big fucking schnoz, brother. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yo, son. How you gonna transform after you beat the shit out of him? Dude was desperate to show off his final form. Holy fuck. Uh-oh. The game was actually better than this. Damn. When Dragon Ball Z and your Zelda. Oh shit. Tri-beam? Fire. Zelda, do something! Let's go. Let's go. Fire. Spy style, okay, but I see Dragon Ball Z. I mean, yeah. Yeah, it is, but it is kind of dope. I like the. You could tell that they tried to mesh them both together, and I think it's pretty cool for what it is. From Dragon Ball Z to like Inuyasha or some shit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Feel like you're 12 watching this? Hell yeah. Raid on that thing? Damn. Yo, Zelda about to go in. Let's go. Fire. Yo, son, Zelda Super Saiyan 2! What the fuck? Yo, let's fucking go, bro! Oh no. Zelda, get up! Oh no. Yo, she looks dope. Bruh. Yo. Yo, son. Yo, son, that's fire. Yo, that's fire. Thunder, thunder, Thundercats. Oh! On that Wind Waker shit too. Got him. Bro. Super fucking epic, man. I'm not gonna lie. That was super fucking epic, man. Did a good job with it. It was really fun. That was a really fun watch. Holy shit. What a beast. Definitely got this is from 4 months ago. I like it, but I'm cringing at the same time. This is strange but acceptable. I think it's just fun, man. Dude clearly is a fan of different things, and he found a way to kind of mesh them together, and it's really cool. Who made this from Comedy Notes and Violations?
I ain't got a good brain.
I think you've got a fine brain, Jack.
You make me happy. I ain't got a good brain.
I think you've got a fine brain, Jack.
You make me happy.
Thank you, Tropic Thunder. I couldn't believe what I was seeing the first time, Clarence. I'm not gonna lie to you, brother. Blast, I'm kind of scared to play your video because the last time I played one of your videos, I ended up getting my whole live stream taken down and I had to cut it out the video. I fucks with you, Blast, but that did kind of fuck me up a little bit, dog. I mean, I recovered. He did an edit to like some anime. He was putting all of our faces on it, like people from the Salt community, but it still got claimed. It got it got picked up by the claiming shit anyway. The bot. Skyrim Tales. Oh my god, bro. Y'all posting Meat Canyon up in here. Whenever
comment
What the fuck, dude? It looks like he's fucking melting. Bro's built like the Snapchat logo. From chat music, I'm scared.
If you comment some horse shit, I'm not gonna take you serious. If you comment some dumb shit, I'm not gonna take you serious.
Ignore the haters, keep your chin up, bro. Bro's built like
Oh my god.
logo. How evolve this house, he's never owned a tie. Necklace behavior until next
Necklace behavior.
because he is necklace. What neck of the woods are you from? This guy ain't sticking his neck out for no one. This is the guy who can survive a car crash. Is that pimple on your neck or your chest? Bros never get choked out in a jiu-jitsu match. Mask up ahead and shoulders with the neck. Bros Project Brand, look it up, but immune to uppercuts.
Oh my god.
Race of people, Mexican, allergic to headlocks, neck reveal.
Oh my god, no.
Shut it.
That's crazy, dog. Comments be wildin'. Blobbert. Peter Griffin. Apparently it is real. We're at 101 likes. Yo, thank y'all for fucking supporting the stream, man. Y'all are fucking beasts. Ranking the top 5 Tony intros. Oh man. Oh man. Dude, I fucks with Tony heavy, man. That dude is a funny motherfucker. You deserve them likes, Cass. Hey, I appreciate that. So this is ranking the top 5 Tony intros. And Tony's I believe he's Chinese if I'm not mistaken. He's the Chinese dude that sells the he sells like the light shits. Well, you'll see either way.
Is proper farm milk.
Not interested. Anyway.
Oh my god, no. Yo.
Anyway.
Oh no. No.
Anyways.
It's a good reminder that the parts you see on an ultrasound don't determine a baby's gender.
Huh?
Man, shut the fuck up.
Yo, facts. 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 God damn, bro.
This is proper
He's
farm
gone.
milk.
He's gone.
This is
Dale. Dale. I mean, those are pretty aight, but I think he's done some better ones than that, I'm not gonna lie. I've seen some better ones, though. I'll sue. That was ice cold goon goo. It was. It was. Alright, we got next. Something about Mario Kart animated terminal montage. Alright, let's see.
Welcome to
Uh-oh. Fire. Fire. Dude, this is my favorite game for a fucking hot minute, bro.
Yup, yup, yeah.
Hey, buddy, how's it going?
Oh my god. That bad internet connection. You know, funny enough, Mario Kart 8, I had the least amount of like connection issues with. That game always played pretty on point.
Oh no, not the Rift has to die too.
Damn, we got smoked, bro. It's over. Damn. Let's go, Mario's in the lead. Let's go. Ah, he got fucked over by a cow. He tried to go cow tipping, that didn't do well for him. Damn. Holy shit. Spam that fart box. Damn. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Damn. Little babies. Yo, shout out Lois for the raid. Thank you, Lois. Appreciate that, brother.
Okay, I love you. The boo ball.
Oh my god!
Oh my god. Yo, shout out to Lois. Definitely check out the homie's channel. Uh-oh. Here we fucking go. Bullet bill, baby. The ultimate sign of get out of jail card. And by jail, I mean last place. Damn, right off that shit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Damn. I like Mario's mustache in this. Oh no. God damn it, Wario. Dude. Dude, unless we're racing like this in Mario Kart World, do we really need a Mario Kart World? I'm just asking a question. Damn! Oh, we got scooped up. Oh, man. Bro, remember the Mario Kart? I mean, remember the Mario's just like you, Mario Kart 8? Remember the kart racer in Mortal Kombat? Uh-oh. Yeah, I was in one of the PS2 games. I forget which one it was though. Bro, the animation went, like, the visuals went crazy, bro. Oh shit.
He doesn't have a super horn, there's no way he'll make it.
Uh-oh. Oh, it was an Armageddon. Yeah. Initial D.
He can still make it. He can still make it.
God damn it, Mario. Oh man. How many fucking red shells does he have? Oh man. God damn it. Oh shit. Damn! Who won? Oh my god.
He stayed in back and waited for the final lap to make his push.
Aw,
That
man.
rascal.
Fucking shy guy, bro. That's funny. That was fire. That was fire as fuck. So in Mortal Kombat Armageddon, I couldn't remember which Mortal Kombat it was, but it was Armageddon. You could actually, there was like a kart racing like mini game. And I actually had fun with that shit. Dude, Armageddon, while it was so flawed as a fighting game, was so much fun for so many different reasons. There was so many things about Armageddon that made that game fun as fuck. Don't remember that. Well, if you don't know, now you know. No, it was pretty fire though. I mean, by back then standards, I didn't have very high standards, but I had a lot of fun with homies. Definitely had a lot of fun with homies. I have to emulate Armageddon then. Metal Gear Solid 2 Substance has a skateboard mode. Oh, I didn't know that shit. Holy fuck, Battle Puppet. Okay. Okay. Let me see what else we got. Alright, so I did find the very fucking... Found the beginning of the stream. Did we? I'm scared. Gotta watch the Meat Canyon video. And it's titled Kitty, so that means by default I have to watch it. I'm scared. The fuck? What the hell is going...
Hi, Kitty. Wanted to start this session off by saying thank you for being my top contributor to my OnlyFans. You really are my favorite kitty.
Hello, princess. Is Daddy's angel being a good girl tonight?
Sorry.
I just keep hearing things. I'm horrified.
God, you make me so hot. Make me act up like an old thirsty hound dog.
Something's definitely in my room.
Don't pay attention to the closet. There's nothing in there.
How did you know that I was looking at my closet?
Scream for me! I pay good money, so scream for me. Like Pocahontas screaming for her white god, John Smith. Pure ecstasy.
I think someone...
I said scream your beautiful song! Just around the riverbed!
Bro. Why is he referencing Pocahontas
oh my God,
of all
there is
fucking
someone
things?
In my closet.
There's no one in here! In there! There's no one in there. It's probably just a ghost.
Are you saying my house is haunted?
Fart in your panties and throw them by your closet. Ugh.
I don't think I have to fart.
Shit your pants and throw them by your closet. It'll scare away any spooky ghosts.
Is that mac and cheese and razor fist? I guess so.
Toss the panties.
Fine.
Accurate, accurate. This is super nasty work. Oh my god. This fucking weirdo piece of shit.
Oh my god. Oh god. Oh.
Kitty? Are you in my closet?
No way, baby. I'm so far away right now.
I know you're in there. Get out of my closet.
This isn't fair. Why do you expose me to this? Damn it.
Oh my god.
Why do you expose me to this shit?
Kitty?
Hello?
I don't know, casualties. They do this shit to me, man. Razor fist in the future.
Okay. Are we still on for our call next week, or?
Get out of here!
Okay, all right. To the spoils go the victor.
Yo, don't disrespect me like that, casualties. Don't compare me to this motherfucker, bro.
Hello?
I want you to fart in your hand and eat it like a sandwich.
Fucking mouth breathers, bro. Fucking mouth breathers, I swear, bro. It's called entertainment? No, it's called torture. I already have to deal with mouth breathers talking shit to me on Twitter. I gotta watch mouth breathers here too. Fuck. Skyrim Tail is the only one Molag Ball fears. Skyrim Guard Tales. Oh no.
Dragonborn, what in oblivion did you summon now?
God damn it, Dragonborn.
Oh, that's not good.
God, what have you done, you pink pony girl?
Hey, Jasper. Oh, hey, Kevin. I think you need to come outside and see this. We've got a bit of a situation here.
You're mouth breathing
I'm
right
busy
now.
Right now. No, this is more important, Jasper. I'm really not sure about that. Jasper, put the damn broom down.
Put the damn broom down now.
Oh, yep. Yeah, this guy sucks.
Who dares to summon the Prince of Darkness from Cold Harbor?
Hi there, Mr. Ball. Okay, that feels weird. Can I call you Molag?
Silence, mortal.
Okay, sorry. Oh, we are so boned right now.
Prepare
y'all
for
are
ruin,
fucked.
for the
It's over.
flame meld will start anew. All who oppose me will perish in fire. But first, you will suffer. Rats will chew your liver. Scamps will tear you limb from limb. You will feel the pain of 1,000 lifetimes weighing on your soul.
Hello there. Hi, yeah. I hate
over.
to do this, but I'm going to have to respectfully ask you to leave, please.
You, a mortal
Dragonborn's a
man,
mouth breather
dares
too.
to challenge the
No wonder
Prince
why I
of
don't like him.
Darkness.
Oh, no, actually, I'm not a mortal man. I'm Dave.
God damn it,
Wait,
Dave.
did you just say you were Dave?
Yep, that is correct.
Oh, that, man, I'm out of here.
All right, pal, thanks for going quietly. I appreciate it.
Oh, no.
Dave, what was that about? Oh, don't worry about it. No, Dave, we're not going to gloss over that. Actually, Jasper, I think it's best that we do just gloss over it. Oh, I do love glossing in pottery class. It makes it look all nice and shiny when it's done. Dave, do I need to feel unsafe around you? Are you the Daedric Prince of Darkness?
All the time.
I don't think
All
so.
the fucking
then
time.
there's nothing to worry about.
Fucking mouth breather, god damn it.
So, anybody want to go get some meat? Yeah, I could go for some, actually. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, you know
Terrible.
what, Dave? No. Why did Molag Bal take one look at you and run away? How does that make sense? Oh, gee, fella, I don't really like to talk about it. But, like, can you? Seriously, what are you? You're some kind of god, right? No. I mean, the only other time me and Molag Bal crossed paths was back during my vampire hunter days. Your what? Yeah, my vampire hunter days. Wait, was this before or after the necromancer cult? Oh, this was after, I believe. Atonement for some sins and all. Were you in the Dawn Guard or something? Oh yeah, well, when I founded that
No,
group, I
Philip,
actually
not
wanted
at
to
all.
call it the Dave
I'm good,
Guard.
brother.
But the other members thought it was a little vain, so we went with Dawn Guard. Yeah, that is a little vain. But I'm glad I didn't name Dawnstar Dave Star either then. Wait, what? Anyway, vampire hunting. I did look good in the armor, I do remember that. And I was probably the best vampire hunter that Tamriel's ever seen. So it wasn't long before there weren't any vampires around because I either got them all or they ran away. So I decided, you know, why not go to the source, right? So that's when I ripped open the seams of time to hunt down Molag Bal.
No. You've already destroyed everything. Please.
Well, not everything because you're still sitting right there, pal.
Oh my god, no.
Have mercy.
Leave him
Say hello
alone.
to the darkness for me, Molag.
Leave him
And if the
alone.
void asks, tell him Dave sent ya.
God damn it, Dave. Dave is evil. Turn on Dave.
And that's how I chained him up in the void for eternity. Well, until some idiot let him out. So why just stop? Oh, well, you know, my ex-brother-in-law's a vampire, so I didn't want him to feel any ill will when he joined the family. Huh, that does make sense. Yep, family comes first. So, you think you could get me into the Dawn Guard? Heard they're reforming it. Been considering joining up myself. I could probably get you a position. This wasn't what I meant.
God, what have you done, you pink pony girl?
Yo, Gooch, what's good, my guy? Appreciate you pulling up, dog. Hope you're doing well. Have you seen Super Wog? No, I'm not familiar, Kyle. Kyle, why don't you even join the Discord, sir? If you guys are channel members, definitely take it upon yourself to take advantage of your channel membership. Join the Discord. Because that's where I get these from. You guys post funny requests on the Discord server, and that's where we end up watching every week. Look up Super Wog Police. Alright, this time I got you, brother. But next time, if you want to put in some react requests, you're going to have to join the Discord, brother. Alright, I got you. Let's see, we got Super Wog 1 police officers. Uh-oh. Alright, let's see.
Stop right there. You're
Criminal
going too
scum.
fast. Slow down.
But I'm not driving.
No. Slow down with the Botox.
Oh,
what the
man.
fuck is wrong with you?
Oh,
there you
man.
go. $600 fine, you maggot.
For what? I was riding on the left.
Your Lycra's too tight. It's a public hazard, mate.
What? It's for slipstream.
Yeah. They're slipping up your nuts. I can see your knob, you fuck.
They went that way.
Okay, male or female?
Neither. They, them.
What?
They,
That's their
them.
pronoun?
Okay, so how many were there?
Oh my god, one, you idiot. They're non-binary.
So does non-binary have a hole or a pole? We just need to clarify.
They who? Who them? Where I?
Jesus.
Who's who? Who's who? They, them, or who?
We're having pronoun trouble again.
Oh my god.
Everything okay?
Mate, I have reason to suspect you've never taken this thing off-road.
Are you serious?
Step outside, we're gonna do a dust check.
What?
Four-wheel drives require dust and registration, mate. Step back. It's illegal to drive with no intention of using a vehicle for its intended purpose. You're a douche. Stop. Just stop. This is a cringe-free zone. You are doing 3 times the cringe limit. You are causing death. You are killing innocent people with your shitty dancing. Now fuck off.
Why have you got a camera there, mate?
It's a dash cam.
What are you recording? Our way of life? 822, we've got an Asian male collecting intelligence.
Oh my
possibly for
god.
TikTok.
I don't have TikTok.
Remove the camera and hand it to me very slowly.
I was just violently attacked.
By who?
By her. We were just arguing. She used offensive and violent language that violated my rights as an individual.
Yo,
You're all right, love. Keep going.
Based as fuck, bro.
We've zapped 3 of them this morning.
Fuck.
They're everywhere today.
All right, I know my tyres are a bit bald.
Bit bold? They're fucking bolder than your head, you gronk. There's nothing left on either of them.
All right, mate, I'm sorry.
No, your head's too shiny. Get out.
What?
You got 28 days to degrease
right,
your
Charles?
head, you dog. You're gonna blind someone.
What happened?
He just went mental and started throwing things at the wall.
Did you do the dishes?
Oh my god.
Did you fold the washing and put them away? When did you last have your period?
What has this got to do with...
Okay.
Hey,
You
yo,
get a
what the
warning
fuck?
this time, but you must clean the dishes to please your husband. Now finish the dishes.
Yo.
What happened?
Tyres were bald, right up a fine.
I don't know how to.
Me neither. Just get ChatGPT to do it then.
What's that?
It's the AI thing.
I-O-U. They who they.
Is it?
Yeah. Illuminati.
Hello,
Oh
mate.
my fucking
I've pulled
god,
you
bro.
over
It's
for
fucking
driving
terrible.
erratically, okay? No other reason.
I'm sorry, I'm lost.
You're lost. Right. Head straight, then left. Airport's first on your right. The next flight back to Africa is at 5:30 p.m. Quickly, mate. you missed
Yo,
your
son, that's crazy. What
Both of
the
ya.
fuck, yo?
You're a pig.
Keep walking, mate.
Mate, I don't follow your laws. I'm a sovereign individual.
You are a sovereign whale. You got enough plants on your top to fill up a national park. Don't call me a pig, you fucking pig. The ocean's that way, you whale. Pregnant Bigfoot.
2 for 7 or 1 for 350.
Damn.
Where is the deal? Where is the deal?
Well, we have deals here all the time.
Other witnesses say they cannot see the deal either.
Okay, look.
No,
Damn it to you,
don't move.
Boosh.
You bastard! Here!
Oh man.
Nah,
Terrible.
you can't walk around like that, love.
What?
You got no ass.
You need some butt fillers, bro. Your asshole has sucked in your butt cheeks. 875, we've got an inverted ass walking around.
Yo,
it's 2 legs and a torso. Were they white?
No.
It's
Were they
2
black?
legs and
No,
a
colour
torso.
doesn't
It's
matter, you
crazy.
bigot.
Were they fat?
That's body shaming. Sorry.
What do they look like?
A human. That's who you're getting from me, you pig.
Okay, witness says we're looking for an angry, BO-smelling, pink-haired dog with a nose ring over. Right, at this stage, I've got you for driving under the influence.
But I didn't drink.
No, mate. That's Chinese radio you're listening to. Driving under foreign influence is a federal offence.
Oh my god.
Walking too fast.
Hey, don't get pedestrians, bro.
Don't walk that quick, mate. Move out of the way.
Terrible.
Move out of the way to your left in Australia. AMG dog.
Yeah.
Fucking slow down, you dog. You big petrol dog. You got too much petrol in your tank.
Terrible. Absolutely terrible.
Hey, what are you doing? Put it away.
What?
Put the camel toe away.
Hey, yo.
Have you got a permit for that?
Oh my god.
Right, that's it. You're under arrest. All camel toes must be registered with the roads office. That can cause a serious accident. That thing could swallow a 10-year-old, bro.
It says sausage and egg.
What?
It is not really sausage and egg.
No, we're a vegan restaurant.
And the chicken is not really chicken.
That's right.
So you lie in
Oh
order
my
to
God.
convert me to vegan?
Can you just leave us alone?
You're under arrest for spreading extremist vegan ideology. Do it. Do it, boy.
Oh man, you done fucked up now. You done fucked up now, really?
God, allow me to eat me.
Cozy! Cozy, what's up, fam? Hope you're doing well. Good to see you. Appreciate the 2. Bro. Oh my god. Damn, he's beating the shit out of him with it. Holy fuck.
God. Listen.
Oh, it's like the bloopers.
You're a douche. Hey,
who's what?
Relax.
Who's what and why? Who's what and where? Tell me who's where. I don't know where.
Slow down with the Botox. What the? Wait, what's it?
Yeah, this video is pretty fucking wild.
Binary what? Monopoly.
Okay.
Monopoly.
Yo, that was a good one. Holy shit, man. That was a good recommendation, Kyle. Good shit, really. Oh, we got Ben just dropping some vids. Let's check out Ben's video real quick. When your wife of 10 years pulls out a walkie-talkie and says, "We have enough evidence, arrest him." Wait, what? The fuck? My whole marriage was a lie. That's crazy. Damn, your wife was an agent the whole time for the past 10 fucking years. Imagine some shit like that. Oh, look who decides to finally show us. What up, Linda? Yeah, go check the rest of their stuff out at some point. You know what? Yeah, I'll subscribe to them. Pretty solid. That was pretty funny, I'm not gonna lie. I gotta give them their props. Alright, from Gooniest Expectations. This is Red Dead Redemption 2. If it was actually good. Aw, man. The sneak dissing is crazy.
He's gay, Dutch. He's gay. No, I ain't gay. Why'd you say that? No. He's gay for you, Dutch. He only wants you.
Oh my god.
Please, I'm not gay. Please, are you gay, son? Are you gay for me? I'm not gay for you. Please don't listen to him.
Damn.
Queers. No, I'm not gay either. It's just him. Not in my life, a couple of queer lords. He's gay, Dutch. He's gay. No, I ain't gay. Why'd you say that? No.
Terrible. Terrible. Imagining arguing about that in a video game in modern day. A video game made by like a major fucking publisher? Hell no, dog. An improvement for real? Low-key, I enjoyed Red Dead 2. The gameplay was really like extra. Like the fact that I have to get off my horse to go pick up a fucking plant or some shit, that shit was whack. Like stuff like that. But I thought the story was pretty good. It just depends on what you're into. I mean, I enjoyed it a lot more than I enjoyed GTA 5. But that's not saying much because GTA 5 is pretty fucking mid. You have to buy it. I haven't played it, just BSing. I see you. Alright, so Boosh posted Sesame Swap. Timothy Charlemagne replaced by Elmo and Dune? I'm assuming Timothy is the main dude, right? Red Dead Redemption 2 is the best Rockstar game. Okay, Nissan. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was good. I think it plays way better on mouse and keyboard. I think on controller it game plays like ass, but other than that. Always heard about this meme, but never saw it. It sounds like Xbox Live lobbies back in the day. Yo, Chartard ain't lying, brother. Hope you're doing well. Alright, let's see what this is all about. Today's video is brought to you by the letter F. Oh shit. About to get real up in here. Yo, Lawrence, what's good, my man? OG.
Hello?
Oh, terminal montage dude is dope. Okay. Me on some freaky deaky shit right now.
Defiance in the eyes. Like his father.
Oh.
Why do you have a blanket on your face?
Come here.
Oh no.
Kneel.
Oh, you seen this before? Elmo
your right
voice, I'm
hand
not
in the
gonna lie, is
box.
hilarious.
What's in the box?
Pain.
Uh-oh. Shit about to get real.
I'm gonna want to put hand in box.
Your mother bade you obey me.
Elmo's mama.
Uh-oh.
I hold at your neck the gom jabba. Poison needle.
The foot?
Instant death.
Yeah, damn.
The test is simple. Remove your hand from the box, and you die.
Does Elmo have choice to not?
An animal caught in a trap will gnaw off its own leg to escape. What will you do?
I will set it free and give it kisses and a bandage.
Silence.
Oh,
These are things Elmo would do.
Elmo knew what to do. No. Like.
Uh-oh. F is the letter of the day for fuck. F ear? Is he gonna fuck his own ear with that fucking poison Q-tip? Are we good, brother? Oh my god, the meme. The Elmo meme. Hey yo. What the fuck did I just watch, bro? What did I even just watch? Man, you late, but you here, LG. Appreciate you nonetheless, brother. That was kind of retarded. Not gonna lie, that was kind of retarded. I'm confused. But then again, I've only seen like the second Dune movie, and sadly, I wasn't drunk. I think I would have enjoyed it if that was the case. Alright, what didn't I watch? TikTok, Cliplanda. What is with all these Elmo references that you guys posted in here? What the fuck? Alright, so White Chocolate posted this video that's, I think, in Chinese, so I don't even know what it says, but hey. Uh-oh, let's go. Are we fighting? Oh shit. We're in our Bruce Lee shit right now. Oh shit. Yo, is this a dance-off? We doing it? What happened? What the fuck? I'm so confused. He tried to play that shit off? Wow, he really did try to play. Wow. He really tried to play that shit off. He saw them fighting belts. He was like, oh no, I fucked up. Homie's rep knocked him out. That's crazy. That is crazy as fuck. Karen gets herself into a bit of a pinch while road raging. Oh, the Karen's toasted. The Karen gonna get smoked. The Karen's gonna get the smoke. Let's go. Let's watch a Karen in her habitat get smoked.
Fuck you, dog.
You're the one swerving. I was just following you.
I'm the one swerving?
Oh,
I'm the one fucking swerving?
Yeah.
Why is she wearing a McDonald's hat? Oh no, you dumb whore.
And okay.
Oh shit.
Fuck you, dog.
You're the one swerving. I was just following you.
I'm the one swerving?
Oh,
I'm put the car in park. What a dumb whore.
Yeah, it was actually.
And then her leg gets stuck because she can't get in the
and,
car.
Okay.
Fuck you, dog.
You're the one swerving.
Wow. That was a pretty dumbass fucking tomboy, sad to say. We don't claim her. We do not claim her. She has been ostracized. She has been exiled. Alright, from the tomboy Gundam. That one's too retarded to keep around. That was pretty bad, I'm not gonna lie. That makes us look bad, damn it. Clarence said, good. Get that stupid bitch the fuck up out of there. Frieza plays funky mode? What the hell is this? From Kerber MP3, Frieza gets plays funky mode. Frieza gets banana slammed. Banana slammed. Uh-oh.
What the hell is this?
Frieza big mad.
You're no margin. You're not even a
banana slam at your wife.
You're a literal f***ing ape.
Are you gonna call her ape too?
I'm gonna get violent with you, dude.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Bruh. Dude, I fucks with Funky Kong heavy.
I beg you, just get it over with and send me back to hell.
Damn.
But you chose to play on funky mode, baby. In est, the beating doesn't stop when you're dead. The beating stops when I'm not angry anymore.
Yo, Levistro, shout out to you, brother. Appreciate the 5 months, dog. Hope you're doing well. That was when you almost kind of feel sorry for Frieza, but not really. Alright, what's this? face while he's dressed as Luigi. Don't save her at B. Scott Too Hot Mario song. Oh no! Oh. Bro, why is this such a banger?
No milk, no cake, not even Kool-Aid for this clip. FML disliked.
Oh man, well, like or dislike, at least you feel some type of way about me, Levistro. Appreciate the 5, dog. Bro, this song is a banger. Holy fuck. I don't know what I was expecting, but this is a banger. She even gave it up to Toad is crazy. That bitch is a hoe. Oh my god, they got her on the pole. Hey yo, what? What? That's crazy. Yo, Seen and Heard, what's good, brother? You're just a hoe. Yo, that's fire. That's fire. The song is cringe but funny at the same time. No, that shit is a banger. That is a fucking banger. Hold the fuck up. We say that to music. My childhood is messed up. Can you tell what this is based on? If it's anything recent, like what I mean by recent is within the past 10 years, I wouldn't know. I'm not gonna lie, I wouldn't know. I am not up to date on modern music. I avoid it at all costs. The 3-6 Mafia song, She Don't Want to Be Saved. I would need to hear it to know if I've actually heard it. Yo, Roadkill, let's go, Chomi. Dropped in for the like, rock on, Cage. Hey, I appreciate that, fam. Dude, every little bit helps, man. I appreciate you looking out. Most people don't. They don't care. So, I do appreciate all that.
At Lavistro prefers moves.
Prefers moobs? Oh, man. Moobs as in mom boobs? Is that what moobs is referring to? I think we got time for like one more. DeAndre's Mech Shop featuring Uncle David Jolly from David Jolly. I'm scared.
Welcome to DeAndre's Mechanic Shop.
Oh my god. He's wearing the Michael Myers outfit. Let's go. Let's go. Michael Myers, baby.
But the price gonna change a lot. You better fucking believe it. I've been fixing cars for 6 months and business is booming. I done made a lot of money. Old people, call me now. I give you a deal. I specialize in old people.
Bro, this is like a throwback to like the really old fucking like meme spoof videos of advertising. Like I forget one of them, the one with the barbecue ribs place with the fat motherfucker advertising. That was a classic banger. Holy shit.
Dumbass hole. That'll be $50 for your blanker fluid, $1,200 for your transmission light, and another $100 because your car smell like shit.
Damn. Yes, the barbecue foot rub.
Hey, your car making a lot of weird noises. I ain't heard a car make none of these noises before. Hey, that's me making the noises. I don't know what the
How you farting and charging extra, bro?
But your damn car shouldn't be bothered. Are we bringing the Better Business Bureau into this? Fuck Kelly Blue Book. That bitch ain't nothing but a goddamn hoe. That some bitch ain't never fixed no car. If Kelly Blue Book so damn good, tell her to get underneath this goddamn Volvo. That bitch could kiss my ass. 5% tint is illegal. Don't worry about that. We gonna get
Alright, I
you
got
in
you,
the
white
one.
chocolate.
I know a nigga that work for the sheriff.
Only because it's you, white chocolate.
Hey, Mr. Clark, you need to relax. You have a heart attack out here. We gonna drag your ass around back and put you in the goddamn. Nobody got time for that. I ain't got no insurance on this shop. Harold, you defibrillator.
He said he gonna put her right in the garbage? Yo, son.
Clear. I
You
take
all
cash,
for that.
credit, food stamp, Bitcoin. It ain't no damn way you got no pussy in that car before. But guess what, champ? I got a detail for you. Now you gonna be getting laid. I don't know what it's gonna cost. I'm gonna estimate $100, but it might be $5,000. All I know is. You better have my
man.
$5,000.
Stop pointing that shit, bro. Oh my god. They wildin' for that. They are super wildin' for that. Alright, last video. We got let me see, we got my boy's sexual chocolate.
Valkyria Winter likes to eat men's toes.
Damn, for real? They sound crazy, roadkill. Ew. Appreciate the tuna, homie. Holy shit. Alright, 5-second films plucked. Damn, yo, you ain't lying, bro. Holy shit. Yo. White Chocolate goes out of his way to find the quickest videos possible. Plucked by 5-second films.
He loves me.
Yeah, he loves you.
He loves me now.
Okay, fine. He does.
He loves
What
me.
do you want?
I was just.
Fire. Alright. Alright, so let me see. Who posted this? I can't see your name, no. Well, we got one more video, which is a good one. From Bethesda Softworks Then and Now. Didn't we technically see this on the live? Oh, so these are the OGs watching the comparison?
How awesome is it to see this group together?
I do remember the
Just, like,
documentary.
More moved than I thought.
Bro, I bet you all these people looked relatively normal fucking 20 years ago when Oblivion was being made.
It's been a long road, everybody.
The women, bro, the guys look relatively normal. It's the females that look a little Riri.
So this is gonna be really fucking awkward watching this.
Almost 2 decades later, the same team returned to watch the documentary. Oh shit.
I just want to say thanks to everybody who made this insane game that still lives on.
It was such a good fucking game, holy fuck. I remember this documentary, it was cringy as fuck. And fucking God Howard was the most cringiest of all.
I was writing games when I was, 12, whatever. The other kids in the block would say, I'm gonna play quarterback for the Cowboys. And I'd be like, I'm gonna make video games and everyone's gonna play them. Like, you dork. Go back to the chess club. Who's laughing now?
Oh my god. God Howard's laughing to the bank after fleecing everybody for all their money with broken games.
Yes, I was in the chess club.
Felt like a really small, tight team. I mean, it wasn't a whole lot more than the number of folks sitting in here now. That was the whole company.
I was the 42nd
Damn, that's crazy, bro. Fucking hell.
person hired. This is where we put in all the houses, the trees, paint all the landscape textures on.
Oh my god, she was normal. What happened? I mean, she had normal by 2006 standards, but we've progressed or digressed a lot since then. She did have a nose ring,
like that. Oh my god, I'm wearing the same necklace right now.
bro. That necklace must stink. That necklace must stink. You've been watching him for 15 years with those little 5-second videos. Why check the holy shit? Homegirl went from goth chick to goth fucking reject. Holy fuck.
That was the first street we.
You know, I did that one time. So I'd gotten a shirt one year and I went to work with it. It was like the last day of that job because it was a summer job. I was wearing the same shirt. The following year, I worked at the same place again. And then the last day of summer, of the summer job, I wore the same fucking shirt. I didn't even realize it. Then they took pictures of, like, the group. I was the only one that was there, like, 2 years in a row. I was wearing the same fucking shirt in both pictures at the end of the summer. So, yeah, I happened to get made fun of on the last day of my work at the summer job.
We made for this game. That was it. That was the testing area. Yeah. I remember all the struggles we went through making it. This is really important and special for us.
That younger me had no idea what was going to happen, both with the game and with her own career.
Of course, it's clean. It's just I didn't realize that it was going to happen, you know?
Take them out. Hey, hair.
Damn.
Very early on in the project, it was clear that this was going to be sort of historic, seminal game.
So if there's any problems, you know, I'm the one in there finding them.
Well, you're clearly not very good at your job. It's crazy how we lasted there. Holy fuck, brother.
Haven't heard that person's voice in a long time. It warms my heart. I guess I didn't know it at the time, but looking back, we were doing impossible.
Well, he still wears those same fucking... I swear, those have to be the most Homo sapien hats ever fucking created. Who wears these unironically?
Possible things.
I think we hit a core truth. People want to explore.
I like thinking about the four legs. People are not my forte, really.
Yeah, no panic yet.
You guys are waiting for this panic, and I don't think it's quite gonna come.
You seem a bit stressed.
Imagine the best it could be. It's even better than that.
Watching it actually feels like we were away at summer camp. A really cool summer, stressful, cool summer camp. We didn't know we were about to ship Fallout 3 and Skyrim and Fallout 4.
Damn crazy, right? Fucking crazy. I'll never wear the hat. Yeah, you couldn't pay me to wear a fucking hat like that. And I'll wear some pretty ridiculous hats. I mean, it's not like I have great taste either, but I do also have some kind of standards.
As for the rest, the weak shall be winnowed.
So good.
He was great.
The mighty shall tremble at my feet and pray for pardon. You tell me if I'm overdoing it, won't you?
Yeah.
Kneel before Todd.
Oh, God. Wow, he was really gooning to that shit. He was egotistical even back then. Holy fuck.
This incredible game is called Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion.
This was the first time
yeah.
we ever had that kind of spotlight. Nobody ever put us on the stage before.
We look back at what people really liked about role-playing in the first place.
That's a quality mic. Look at that.
It was the 2.0 version of this studio.
Bro, I want that shirt, dog. I need that shirt. I want a shirt with like the Imperial Guard on it or something. Fucking awesome. Would be sick
It
as
is the
fuck.
start of this group of people working together, making this great game.
It was impossibly hard to do what we wanted to do. The reward you feel emotionally when you do something really, really hard with a group of people, you hold on to it 20 years later, and we'll be holding on to it for 20 more. It's got good epic fantasy demon stuff at the end, which I think the kids like.
How did that hit
you
after 20 years watching that?
It was as awkward as I thought. In so many ways, like when I see it and look in the room, it feels the same.
Secretly, makes us hate the fuck out of each other. I don't think I could work with anyone for 20 years and still like them. I'm just saying, bro. That's why my job, I don't really have to be around anybody.
You are the one from my dreams.
Fucking crazy.
You
That
alone must
facelift,
stand
dude.
against the coming darkness.
Fire.
And close shut the jaws.
Dude,
of
I've been
oblivion.
loving the game, bro. It has been so fucking good. Can't wait to play it this weekend. Bro, it's so good. It's been so fucking good, so awesome that honestly, I've been holding off playing Expedition 33 because of it. I wasn't expecting this to all go down, but I'm just doing what I feel like doing right now. But it's great to have too many choices, right? That's a great problem to have. My bad, but I do have to go. I do have to go get ready for work and go do adult things and stop being a child. Stop being extremely childish, I should say. Hold on. Yo, shouts to my man Chartart has been a member for 6 months. I really appreciate that, dog. I think I'm gonna end up leaving you guys on probably Hypnotic's doorstep. But guys, if you haven't, do hit the like button, and if you're new, subscribe to the channel. Twilight Zone of Gaming is tomorrow. All right, don't think that we're putting that off. We're not. But also check out my most recent YouTube video that I posted up. Responding to Asmongold and talking about Game Pass and how it's really not that bad, bro. Like, relax with the Game Pass hate, man. Go check that out. Go, show some love. I really appreciate it. It does mean a lot to me. Hit me up if you're around at work. Hey, Smash, appreciate you hanging out, man. And hope you don't get sued again, brother. For no fucking reason. Both
You
times.
hold on to something you did with a group 20 years later. That's called an STD.
Yo, son, Chartart, you really had to pull up with that? That's crazy. Alright, Smash, take care of yourself, brother. I got you, brother. Guys, we're gonna leave you at Hypnotic. Go let them know who rated him. And with all being said, guys, I'm out. Peace.